looks around at your group with a meal on them, still quite filthy from your trek through the sewers, and he turns to the innkeeper and he says, he starts counting, pointing at all of you. Let me get 6 rooms. And he walks over to the tavern, sets down a small handful of coins. Comes back with 6 keys and puts them on the table, and he says, the rooms, not really the best in town, but it gives you access to the bathhouse and a roof over your head for the night at least. So I'm gonna go handle the guards in the sewers, and I'll meet back with you all later.
Thank you. What was his name? I have it written somewhere. Thora? Is that what you said? Thoro.
As he says this, he gets up, waves a slight nod at all of you, and heads out.
Well, that was an eventful day.
Yeah. A little bit of kidnapping and release.
Have any of you guys seen creatures of that nature before?
No.
No.
Oh, first time here.
Kind of rub my neck a bit. They nasty little bastards.
Certainly interesting. I don't know. They were weird.
So what do you all have planned from here then? Planning on continuing with the bounties, if you will?
Absolutely. It was good coin. Despite a couple bumps and bruises, odd noises in the sewer.
And we seem to do some good as well.
Yeah, I guess.
We can split this gold up that we stole from those people.
Stole is a strong word.
I mean, you know,
Stole
we
from
could
what
return
people?
it. I mean, we stole it from the town, basically. I mean, like being realistic, we did steal it from town. Somebody else stole it, and then we stole it off of them. So really, the honorable thing to do would be to give it back to them.
Nah.
The way you word that.
I did not see a bounty posting for those trinkets.
Well, I mean, trinkets. There was 2 health potions and a pile of gold, so I
Mere
assume-
trinkets. Mere trinkets.
But to be fair, this is our payment from them. They just don't realize they paid it. It's more of an insurance policy, so I think we're fine.
Raylan just keeps drinking.
You brought your drink to the
I
room?
demand the sound of drinking.
Is that legal?
We're not in a
wait,
room. We're in the table downstairs.
Oh, I thought we went up to the room.
No. I would be talking.
You know what? That's true. I am picturing us in the room right now, and I don't know
And
why.
why would I be able to drink in my room?
to the room. They can't stop
I
us.
can't bring the alcohol away from the bar. Come on, man.
I have a whole
course you
bottle
can.
of whiskey in this bag.
That's
Yeah, I
different.
also-
can.
He's been drinking this entire time without stop. Literally. In the sewers. No matter what.
I have a Camelback full of whiskey. It's in my it's in my inventory. It says Camelback whiskey.
I just got one of the hats with the straws.
I was
So
gonna do that, but it looked dumb.
Let's see. I think everybody gets 10 gold, so I'll give everybody 10 gold.
Sweet. That'll come in handy, I think.
Possibly the owners of these coins or some of the corpses we saw down there as well.
I mean, most likely.
Or just something that washed up on the shore.
Yeah, there's quite a few dead bodies down there.
Those creatures very well could have just been scavengers.
I don't know how often your common, or your average commoner carries around the healing potions as well.
Yeah. So, do we have any thoughts on what type of thing has been stealing from the store? Is that the next one we're up to? What do we want to do next? I mean, we took care of the.
I mean, I kind of want to get clean.
I just assumed
Well,
it was the same
than
types
I
of
am
I mean,
creatures.
not tonight. I mean, we all smell of shit. So
I don't.
how-
He definitely does.
Prestidigitation. I
I
clean
don't think
my
I don't think that gets
soiledness.
rid. I don't think it gets rid of spells.
he's-
Though.
yeah,
He said,
Most of the
he said,
filth
he said, fuck everyone else. He's clean.
Most of the
Nobody
filth is
asked me.
clear of Nikolai, however, the smell does linger on it.
Please, sir, can I have a magical washing?
I was about to say, can I get real close and give him give a sniff? To
Just
See,
going
he's-
off passive perception, never capable of telling
What?
for all of you.
I can
What time is
passively tell you stink.
Oh yeah, isn't it like the middle of the day?
Yeah, it was noon when we came back.
Oh.
Oh man.
I'll hold up that ruby and say, did we like on our way through town? Did we see like a jeweler or something like that? I was like, it was fucking.
There
small
might
ass.
be
We could get cleaned up and explore.
pretty big town.
Yeah, is there any place we could like? I'd say laundry, but laundry.
I'm sure we can.
Reach
clothing
over
with
and
someone
touch
here.
his clothes, cleaning them instantly.
The filth flies to the floor in the bar.
Burnt.
I'm
The
gonna.
disgusting smell of shit ash.
I'm just gonna kind of gingerly step over to the other side. Thanks. I don't want to have the bartender looking at me like that.
I'm not
Sorry,
one for
barkeep.
favors. I'm not one for favors, but I could use some cleaning too.
I prefer the good old-fashioned way, thank you.
I do the same for.
Dylan?
Sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
Raylan,
What was your name again?
Raylan,
Raylan.
it's right there at the bottom of the screen.
Hey. I'm in character here, okay?
Fair.
My name
Part of my
is
character is being
Raylan.
awkward.
Really?
Doing well.
Because I'm so
Good.
funny.
Yes.
Well, should
All right. Well, I
we
want to get my
reconvene
clothes
in a-
actually clean.
we? Yeah, I was gonna say, should we reconvene in a half hour or so? Go explore the town a bit more. Look for your jeweler.
I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe we should
I'm gonna
take an
go-
hour.
I'm gonna go to the bathhouse and just soak and continue drinking.
I'm gonna do the same, minus the drinking.
I will follow him with some of the drinking, not as much though.
Raylan, you would be familiar with where the location of the bathhouse. It's in between most of the major inns in the city, not far away, so you're able to lead them there pretty easily.
I don't know if I lead them there. I go there. They
Well,
might follow me.
As you come up to the bathhouse, it is a large stone. Well, it's not super large. It's actually kind of small for a lot of cities' bathhouses. The stone structure seems to be made of mostly limestone in appearance. A couple of statues of women pouring water greet you as you enter. Two large pools for bathing are in the center of the room, and at the end appear to be some kind of furnaces with coal in them for heating water.
Are these also waters in these little buckets right here?
Yes.
oh.
I would like to sit right. Where's my little grabber arrow? Bam! Bam! Right there.
Well,
Roll Constitution.
Think
see
we
how
got
fast I
a-
get drunk.
co-ed bathroom situation going on
Pretty
here.
quickly drunk.
Look over at Translate.
Raylan, the stupor of comfort, sinks into the bath.
Fully clothed.
I'd say, is there a way to,
No, he's dressed.
oh, Okay, well, I'm gonna go into the room, change down, Japanese style, like, come out with a towel, and I will just, soak in the other tub that doesn't have a man with dirty clothes in it.
I think that
I'm
was
clean
your
clothes.
face.
He cleaned my clothes.
Clean.
Are these like laundry buckets, or are they like? Can I like take all my clothes off and put in there?
It appears to be a bucket of water, just empty water.
Just water. I gotta get my clothes clean. I absolutely cannot walk around smelling like shit, even faintly, like the rest of you.
There's no staff here? Anybody
wait,
see a worker here?
Last
Said it was-
bathhouse I went to had masseuses.
Uh,
That might have been the past life.
I'll just take all my clothes off and put it in here. I don't know what it is. There's nobody to tell me, so I'm just gonna put my.
I will follow then. Seeing him do it, I will follow as well. Not all of my
Okay.
clothing though, but most of it.
Oh, I'm getting butt ass naked.
As you
Absolutely
reach down
everywhere.
into the water barrel, you do find a washboard.
Nice.
You said it was empty. Liar.
No one had went over there and searched it yet.
Oh, okay. I just rub my clothes against my abs.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good, actually.
Works better than intended.
Say it works. I just said it feels.
Oh, actually, never mind. I cast Unseen Servant and have him wash my clothes for me.
Okay. You just see Sazed's clothes moving up and down kind of erratically on the washboard.
If anybody else would like, Bartholomew is rather adept at cleaning clothing.
I mean, if you're offering, I can't complain. I know
Might
they've
as
been
well.
clean, but I want them, I guess, clean.
I have no idea what you're saying.
I mean, they still have a faint odor of,
Okay, anybody else?
gray water.
Are there any like gallon-sized buckets?
There are some smaller buckets near the furnaces.
I'm gonna go get one, and then I would like to remove all of my clothing and sit on this bench over here that I can't point at because I can't find the pointer. But jam.
Okay.
Are there any perfumes around for the bath?
There appear to
Or
be
are they already
some.
scented?
They are scented, but there appear to be more of the oil on the shelves by the towels.
I will find one I like and pour it in the other bath.
One scent, kind of like wildflowers.
Perfect.
I'm gonna hop in there with him. Boom! I'm not smelling like shit.
So now that we're all soaking in the tub, now what?
What do you mean now? What would you like?
Is there a little bit of time travel going on, or
I don't know.
I-
What do you
What?
I don't.
I mean, what? I mean,
Is that
obviously
something
we're
you're
all
capable of? I am not.
no, but not outside. Like, all right, we're all splishing.
I would like to roleplay the entire hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
do you
what I'm getting
mind?
at.
I'm trying to wash myself over here.
Well, don't
Helps
forget
if
the
you use
balls.
water.
I have a bucket of water.
You sitting on that stone bench, you're gonna get hemorrhoids.
It's like a mop bucket. It's just gross now.
That bucket is steaming mightily. You guys should be jealous.
So where do you think we all shall go from here? I know you
Did we
said you
finish
want the
all of them?
jeweler.
Well, oh yeah, I do want to find a jeweler.
I don't seem. Actually, I would like to find a place I can get some tools real quick on the way.
Oh, I would need
I've
a.
seen someone not very adept at their own tools. I feel like a second pair would be useful.
Fuck yourself. Oh, that's a weird duck that just flew by. I do need a another set of tools. I've slightly damaged mine. Don't know how that happened. It's kind of a first for me, but you know, that lock was tricky.
They can tend to be a bit pricey, though.
Yeah. I got some gold.
Son of a bitch.
Are these shelves right here, like where towels and stuff would be?
Yes. I was intending to put rooms, like walls here, and I forgot to add them.
God
Wow.
damn it, Boba.
Imagine there's a room here.
I did.
Scott
Changing
did.
room, like
This
that
is
little.
definitely a completely open room. None of us are afraid of our bodies. How dare you?
I just assumed that there was a locker room to change into, you know, the appropriate clothing for the bathhouse.
You definitely
just-
went outside into the street and took your clothes off.
Whatever. We all know how elves look. Never sure if they're guys or girls. They're all kind of just.
Like newborns.
You are pretty.
Yes.
Are you trying to tell us you're pretty?
Yes. I'm
Oh,
a
you're
pretty
a wood
man.
elf. You're gross. Wood elves are gross.
Wow.
Wow. Hurtful.
Are you saying that in game at him?
No, no.
Hurtful.
Oh my gosh. I thought
Or he
that
looks
was
submerges
awkward.
his head and washes his hair.
Oh, would you look at that? I throw a knife at him.
Wow. He didn't do anything.
Where was the knife?
Let me tell you. That'll cost you extra. I have a secret hidden pouch.
Oh.
It's my butt.
Oh.
Alright.
I cast dancing lights and just make them start swirling above. Little light show.
Is there somewhere to dump my bucket?
Why did you say it so weird?
I don't know. He didn't
My
say weird.
bucket is
Just
now
the way.
full of extremely dirty brown liquid. I need to get rid of it.
There are small drains in the floor right here and here.
Just prestidigitate the water.
No.
I don't
I dump
know
it
if
out.
that's possible. That's a physics question that I'm not prepared for.
I dump it out and then get into the bigger tub with everybody else over here on the left. And no, my dingle dangle is not burnt.
Thank you. I was very curious.
Only half, right?
Prestidigitation
half.
only alters temperature or flavor. You can chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour. So you can't prestidigitate water.
Yeah, I think it's
Do you want to make it
clothes.
warmer?
According to
And
Google.
myself. I'm boiling the water around me.
Nice. It's gonna make you really hot.
I'm also making the water around me slightly warmer.
Just from your striking good looks.
I see the water bubbling and say I'm glad we're not in that one.
Probably smells like shit with all our clothes.
What time is it?
It's after you finish your baths. It probably took about, I don't know, 30
An hour
to
and
45.
Hour and 45 minutes. That's how long I wanted to soak.
I don't think I stay for that long.
I would say since you're pretty filthy, it probably would have taken about an hour washing your clothes and everything to finish up in the bathhouse. So as you
How's the weather?
finish up and you get dressed and you go outside, it looks kind of overcast. Really cloudy. probably get dark early tonight.
What's the season?
Keys.
Spring.
Spring?
Yep.
What moon cycle are we on?
Yeah, which house dominates the sky?
It is 2 nights from full moon.
2 nights. Full. Well, shall we look for a jeweler?
I think that's a good idea.
Don't know what you're thinking of giving for just 1 gem, but
Double its value, that's for sure. I will cast Distort Value on the ruby.
is that the thing you can do?
I think he just did it.
I'm gonna pull a small tin out of my my knapsack and rub some stuff on my face and hands.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna wring my clothes out and put them back on slightly damp.
So you do cast that on the ruby?
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes us 1 hour and 1 minute to find the shop.
Well, it lasts for 8 hours, so we're fine.
It takes us 8 hours and 1 minute to find the shop.
That is a fascinating spell.
Yeah, helps you get by.
Okay, who is leading the search for the jewelers?
Would I know where one was just for that I've been here for many moons?
I wouldn't say many moons, but many days, yeah. I guess you'd be able to find
A fortnight or two?
a fortnight at least. one battle or one victory royale.
Seeing him
Let me
play,
just-
that's probably a lot of moons.
There aren't any jewel dealers specifically in town, but you do know of a very good smithy.
His name is Smithers.
Would I know about how much this gem is worth?
Do you have the proficiency with jewelers tools?
No.
Does anyone?
Proficiency? No.
Then no.
My tools box is empty. Batman would be ashamed.
The 2 gold ruby that you just doubled the price.
Yeah, I know. All right, well.
Trouble moving people, sorry. As you approach the smithy, you see a small dwarf
Oh, we're down here.
working the anvil outside. I'm just gonna follow you over here.
No, go away.
No.
I was expecting the map to change, but
No, it didn't.
yeah.
You see a small dwarf working on an anvil. He seems to be forging some type of sword currently at the moment. As you approach, he looks up and eyes your group strangely and continues to hammer.
Well, not exactly what I was looking for, but Mr. Dwarf, if I could talk to you for a second, I have something you might be interested in.
His right eye opens widely and he looks at you. Mr. Human, I might be able to help you out.
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
like
pull
him.
out. Okay, I will pull out the ruby and I'll say I found this ruby. And I'm interested in getting rid of it for a great price too. Great price. I mean, here you go. I'll give it to him. Be like, yeah, check it out.
Very shiny ruby you have here. Yeah, let me take a look at it. He takes it in his hand and he looks at it between his 2 fingers. So, this ruby here, what are you looking to get for it?
I'm not an expert in gems. I mean, give me your best offer, and we can probably settle at that.
Let's say 75 gold pieces?
Wow.
Yeah, sure, we'll take that. I'm not even gonna argue.
Come now, I'm sure you can get a little bit more than that. Don't let this man's quick racism downplay the value of this nice gem you
who's
have
being
here.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
called him
whoa.
Mr. Dwarf.
Dwarf.
Yeah,
This is
the
a
name.
very, very good gem we just found. I mean, look at the facets and the sparkles. I think this is
That's how they
worth
came
at
left.
least 100 gold pieces.
Give me a persuasion check.
Come on, one.
10 plus 6, 16.
16. Okay. How about 85? That's as high as I'm gonna go, I think.
Such a
Oh,
generous offer. I think that's good.
Okay, give me just a moment. He turns around, he walks into his store behind him, comes back out with the gold, sets it down in a pouch on the table right next to the gem, and then grabs the gem. Anything I can interest you all in, or are you just selling a gem?
That would be a very weird thing to just come to this blacksmith for, wouldn't it?
No. You wouldn't happen to have
Weirder comes through here.
any thieves' tools by any chance?
He looks off to the left, and then off to the right, and then back again. Real shifty-eyed. Thieves' tool.
Oh, you know,
Strictly for the
lockpick.
best of purposes.
Yeah,
I
Locks
have
himself out of the room all the time. It's the only way he can get back in.
quite
I have-
forgetful.
I have a couple of lockpicks laying around that I'm sure I could throw something together.
Okay, I would really appreciate that.
Seeing the way he used his last pair, I think I should purchase one as well if you can.
Hey, back the fuck off. Said you only need a couple. I need a couple. After last time I used it.
For everything in this set here, it's probably going to be about 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
And you
I'll
only
toss
have
him
the
25.
you only have the one set?
I could scrabble some stuff together. And he goes inside and comes back out. The pouch, doesn't look as good quality leather as the one he handed him, but it seems to have everything in it. I got enough for another one.
I prefer the simple ones anyway. As you
Fancy
can see by
ones.
my adventuring party here.
I make myself a little note somewhere.
What about the rest of you, miss, sir? Pointing at the rest of your group.
I don't think I need anything right now.
Finest steel in all of Daggerford.
I do have
Can-
one. Oh, go ahead.
I'm looking for a sword. Kind of like a long sword, but faster.
So, a shorter
A
or
bastard sword?
a faster long sword.
Bastard swords are huge.
Oh, a long sword. Like I think the bit in between is actually a bastard sword.
Yeah,
right?
bastard swords aren't that big. They're
Yeah.
smaller.
I might
A
have.
bastard sword is also known as a hand and a half sword.
Look, I want a fucking long sword, but I want it to be a finesse weapon. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, why didn't
So
you
you want
just
a
say?
rapier?
I don't want a rapier, because rapiers are dumb.
Wow.
I want a flat rapier.
I have a blade you might be interested in. I got it off a traveler not too long ago. Called it a saber. kind of curved blade.
The
Is what you're
Eastern.
looking for. He goes in, he comes back out, and
Oh, he literally walked out.
as he comes back, in his hands he's got what appears to be a very long scimitar. What's something like this what you're looking for? It looks pretty well made. Nothing too elaborate about it. It looks quite simple. But,
Can I swing it around a few times?
yeah, you pick it up, swing it around. It doesn't feel like the handle's got enough for you to hold it with both hands, but you can swing it one-handed well enough.
Does it feel like about 1d8 worth of damage?
It is about 1d8 worth of.
Alright. I'll take it.
That's gonna be 15 gold pieces.
15? Hey. I just
Oh.
spent no,
Five
I'm
at the
I'm
store.
I'm not arguing. I'm just trying to verify that's the words he said.
Just a note. I'm gonna pay for all of that stuff. So the 25 gold, the 15.
Oh,
and
really?
It's gonna come out of the ruby. Yeah.
I'll pay for
It
myself.
would have been 50 gold
Yeah.
altogether.
I'll pay
So-
for
Yeah,
myself.
35 and 15. Well, I mean, the ruby was everybody's, so.
Well, he got a
didn't-
set and I got a set. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
so
thought
that
it was
would've
just
been.
my
Oh,
stat.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was just
65?
my stat that cost 25. I was like, yeah,
No.
whatever.
It was 25 each of them.
So I'm taking 65 off, so. Yeah, then
So-
I'm paying for this too. So ruby was 85 for 20 left.
Burps.
Saber. Attack. Dexterity. 1d8.
We didn't catch your name.
Oh, now you
Uh,
want his name.
Sir.
Yeah.
This is my friend racist.
Mr.
What did
Sorry,
you say?
what was that one more time?
Chromok.
Chromok.
It's Chromok.
Alright, Chromok. Is there a Fletcher in town? Somebody that makes arrows? Or do you kind of handle all the weaponry in town?
I make a lot of weapons.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and I'm gonna show it to him, and I'm just gonna say what do you make of this? This doesn't look like a normal crossbow to me, and I guess you are all standing around. It looks like more like it has a raven on it. It's not just a regular hand crossbow. So like the wings go out over the arms of the crossbow, and it's solid black. I'm not an expert in weapons.
You
Until
must-
recently, I didn't even know how to shoot one of these things.
Something special you have there. Looks custom made and maybe a little spooky. No one I know made something like that. I could probably make arrow. I have arrows that can shoot out of that, but not something I've seen crafted before.
Interesting. Well, I will take some arrows.
Okay, I'll go get you some bolts for it then. He comes back out with some bolt. And sets them on the ground. Sets them on the table. About how many do you think you want?
I don't. The last time I played an archer, I needed like a couple hundred, so I don't know if I can carry that many. Like, okay, so it's just like a point of order. Should we keep track of every single arrow that we're shooting? Are we gonna run into merchants later that we're gonna be able to buy arrows from?
You will run into places you can buy arrows from.
Okay.
Wow, fucking spoilers.
Well, it's just, I don't know.
You could also ruin your relationships with those places and not be able to buy arrows from them. But
Wow, fucking spoilers.
If it's a magic shop, I don't recommend saying it's all illusions.
Okay, so I
wow,
will.
spoilers! That'll
Sorry,
be
I was taking a drink.
one gold piece per 20.
Okay, so let me get 60 of them. Should last me for a while.
Okay, that'll be 3 gold.
Out of curiosity, how much are hand crossbows? Do you have some in stock?
I can go see if I have any in stock. I'll go check. It might be easier if you all come in the store, actually. And he gestures to the door out front and goes through the
We
back.
were, yes. Let us go there. Oh, this is a much nicer place to be at.
Hey, is that my sword right here?
Maybe.
Is that Mjolnir?
Meow meow.
What kind of crossbow are you looking for? I got these
small
much
hand
larger
one.
ones.
No, I
hand
don't
one?
think I can handle that.
Let me see. One like your friends there, smaller one.
Less spooky if you can.
I would say probably around 20 gold for this one right here, and he takes one out. It looks like it's in fairly good condition. Seems like it hasn't been used before or anything.
Yes, that sounds fair. I will take that off your hands for you. And say 20 volts.
Okay, that'll be 21 gold.
I hand him almost the rest of my monies. Thank you, Mr. Romak.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, I am now as impoverished as I was last night. Anybody else has any business here?
I want to buy. Do you have any shields? Just a small shield.
Aye, we have shields.
What's the most expensive shield that you have?
You want the gold one?
Oh, let me look around here for a moment. I got this one here. It's, and he gestures to this large iron shield. He said it's guaranteed to keep you protected. I'd say probably about 30 gold. I have smaller bucklers, of course, and other shields, but depends on what you're trying
smaller
to buy.
one, kind of, about this big, and he holds out his arms. It doesn't need to be huge. I don't need a huge tower shield. Just something to
Okay.
stab people with.
Well, I've got a
Braylon's
buckler
just gonna
here.
stand behind Nikolai, so
This will offer you about half the coverage of your average shield, and it's not going to have quite as much force if you try to hit someone with it, but it can give you a little bit of protection. And puts a small wooden buckler. It's banded with iron around the edges on the counter, and then he puts a wooden shield that's banded with iron around it. It's about twice the size on there, and he says, "This is your standard shield. It'll give you a little bit of protection, a little bit of something to fight back with. It's definitely going to keep more of your attention, though, as it's heavier. So you're going to have to commit a arm to it quite well."
I'll just take the smaller one. It's just a regular shield, right? +2 AC.
Yes. There is a shield, and then there is a buckler that is smaller.
I'm not seeing a buckler in my items.
There
list.
isn't one.
So will the buckler still give me the 2 AC?
The buckler would give you 1 AC, but allow you to use your hands more for things. Whereas the shield, like, you're not able to do. You have to hold the shield, you know.
I can use my weapon as a focus though, so I don't. I'll take the regular +2 shield.
Okay. That's gonna be 15 gold pieces.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
Does he have more than one shield?
And how much was that buckler?
The buckler.
Yeah.
10 gold pieces for this buckler here.
Oh my. For that little thing?
I have another shield over here. Yes, it's a sturdy buckler. Could save your life.
I feel
10 gold to save your life, friend.
I feel with the amount of gold we have tossed your way so far, a small discount would it be?
I wouldn't talk shit to that dude. Look at him.
Would it be too out of the question?
Well, I'm gonna give him 15 gold for another shield.
Since you have been brought quite a lot of business, I guess I can let the buckler go for we'll say 6.
Such a kind man. I will
Not-
take it.
9 and 3 pence.
That sounds good to me. And he hands you the buckler.
Shield. Is my shield an animated shield, an arrow catching shield, a battering shield, a breach of shielding, a ring of mind shielding? It's
It's
shield.
just a shield.
We can't stress enough. It is just a normal shield.
He was trying to tell everyone that last campaign.
I will find that silver maul. It will be mine.
Hey, my armor class went up.
All right, Chromak.
Guy.
Anything else crazy around the town that you think we should check out before we
Crazy? There's plenty crazy here.
the craziest thing in town?
Besides
Probably
us, of
that
course.
Probably that old shop advertises as magical. Sells useless trinkets.
That's not
Maybe
the
they
place
know
we're going
more
to look
about
at,
my-
right?
Is it actual magical trinkets or?
Oh no, it's a crazy old man. Works in his lab all the time. He sells a bunch of junk.
Oh, interesting.
The junk
Craziest thing
actually?
in town I know of.
Well, we should definitely check that out.
Strictly so we can know that we for sure should avoid it, right?
Oh no, we're definitely going in there.
Yeah, we
Well,
can't. We
Crazy
have to.
magic man, nothing's better than nice firm steel in your hand, right, Chromak?
Aye, that's true.
Let's go see what this crazy magic man has, what lies he spews for us.
What?
It'd just be fun to talk to him.
I
Let's be
think he's
honest.
just blowing smoke up your ass, honestly.
No, I'm really curious, but I like Chromak. Let's go quickly.
Okay, so you all head out the shop? Yes?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Where are you heading off to?
We're off to see the wizard.
Wonderful
okay.
wizard of Waterdeep.
After a little bit of looking around, you do find a the shop in question. Outside it says Professor Solvent's Solutions.
Professor Solvent.
I get it. I get it.
Oh my god.
It's clever.
And you enter into a very concrete-looking building. Many of the shelves are in disarray. Papers and scrolls of all kinds and books are stacked on all the shelves, as well as several different knickknacks and trinkets on the
What about
tables
paddywhack?
of various kinds. As you come in, the door catches a bell and it rings, and you hear from behind another door in the back the words, "In a minute, I'll be out. Hold on." Turn that music on for it. A few minutes go on. You hear several banging noises from the back, and he still hasn't come out.
He does seem rather busy tonight.
Looking around the store, you see several different kinds of books. Appears to be skulls and gems on the tables. After a couple of more minutes, finally the heavy metal door in the back swings open, and he comes out, kind of limping. Oh, what is it? What can I help you with?
Oh, you're the
Very,
crazy guy.
He looks to be about in his 30s. An eye patch over his left eye, walking with a cane. He's got several bottles strapped across his body. Crazy man. I guess some people probably call me that. I don't know. They're fools. What can I help you with?
And we really need to work on your first impressions.
What? So I'm just being honest. Chromac thinks he's crazy.
Yes, and you thought he was
Sweet.
just a dwarf. All about the illusion of meeting me.
He is just a dwarf.
Make him
He's a
feel
dwarf.
nice. Oh my gosh. Greetings, man. What is your name? I love this
Man.
fascinating shop you have
Greeting,
here.
human.
I'm Professor Solvent. I run this shop, and he gestures around the knickknacks and bric-a-brac around the store.
What are your qualifications that make you a professor?
I studied in Waterdeep for 6 years, and I completed a program of studies at the College of Wizardry there.
That's
Meet any
it.
interesting people?
I'm sorry.
Did you
Say
meet any
again.
interesting people in Candlekeep? You said Candlekeep, right?
You said
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep?
Oh, never mind.
There are no interesting people.
Candlekeep, Waterdeep, same thing.
Wow, this is all lovely. This place is fascinating. What are we doing here? I don't remember.
What is the most interesting thing that you have to sell?
That I have to sell.
See all these
Well,
books.
His body.
Well, over here, this chest, and he walks over to a chest on the table and he opens it up, is a pocket of interdimensional space. You can put things into it and recall them out with just thinking of the item.
Bag of holding?
What's probably not that much.
Probably a pocket, interdimensional pocket. Much
That's-
smaller.
Sounds fascinating. How much is that?
Well, for the chest, it'd be about 75 gold.
Well, I am willing to put what I have left towards that if the rest of you would as well.
Yeah, but you're gonna carry the chest around. The thing is huge, man. Do you have anything more pliable and easier to carry around?
Like a bag?
Or a
Per se?
knapsack?
I guess with some time, I could put the enchantment on a bag or a knapsack, but it's a chest. You can lock it I have keys. And he holds up a huge key ring of keys.
Buddy, have you like
thing
this
around
chest
at
is
all?
amazing. I think it's awesome.
Where
Can I
would you
look
need
through the
to
store
go?
and
I
see if
think
there's
it's also-
anything that would work for monster slaying? Like anything like that I know has works as a weakness towards monsters?
Give me an investigation check.
Like
We don't need to carry the chest with
silver
us into
bullets
combat, Ken, but
or
we can bring it with us where we go.
Yeah.
oh, investigation is not my strong suit.
Why not
Oh, that's not
grab
bad.
something that we can use on the go? Chest of holding's nice, don't get me wrong, but when we need something, can hold potions and such.
With the 12, you're able to find some. There appears to be a small pouch with a powder of powdered mushrooms in it that many wolves are sensitive to, and they shy away from the scent.
Many what?
Wolves.
Oh, wolves.
But anything else for monster hunting? Not specifically with that.
$75 gold for the chest that we can't carry around with us?
I'm sure
think
we
is
can
a little
fasten
bit
some
steep.
straps on the back of it. It's no problem.
We'll give you
Well, why don't we just try-
55 gold for this chest.
That sounds like a
50.
great price.
55 gold.
55. I mean, look
This
at this
is-
place, and it's dusty in here. Nobody comes in here.
Go.
Everybody thinks it's crazy. And also, you can't carry it.
Interdimensional pocket, sir.
Why not just see how long it can take them to put on a bag or something?
Can
before
I
we spend
ignore
gold?
everyone else and purchase the mushrooms?
Um, I
You
don't know where
sound just like that man in the shop. I want these mushrooms.
Yeah, the mushrooms will be 5 gold.
I give him 5 gold.
Thank you.
Oops.
For the
Almost.
chest, 55 seems fairly low, and you're insulting my shop. I know what my shop is. If you don't see the value in my shop,
How much did he
Then
want for
you're-
the chest?
It's a wonderful
Can you
chest. Our
teach
friend
me
here is a bit.
How to do it?
can I teach you how
I
to
would
make
pay
an
for training.
interdimensional pocket in an object? That would take
Yes, I am a
quite-
fellow wizard.
It would take quite a
Very.
long investment of your time. And I don't know if I
How
have
much
the
did he
time
want for the
to finish
chest?
my
75.
studies.
And you're offering him 50?
55.
I hand Tim 20 gold and say, just if you want it, buy the whole
Oh
thing.
no, I'm not the whole thing. I don't want it.
Yeah, I mean, he did say
Who's
something,
buying it?
he did say something about putting it into a bag.
I
That
can
takes
put
trouble.
the enchantment on a bag, but it's going to take 2 to 3 days.
Oh,
That's see, you talk to the guy, you ask
That's
him
not too
questions.
bad.
Yeah, that's perfect.
but the
I
chest
don't
is
need it right
beautiful.
away. How much, good sir? How much would that cost?
I'll need 25 as a deposit for starting work on it, so I can get the materials.
Okay, and
But for the labor after, I'll say we'll go with 55, and I'll give you a bag that gives you just as much space as that chest.
Okay, that's definitely worth 80 gold.
I just
just
need
said-
you to supply me the bag.
Way to say that out loud in the shop.
I thought you said you were gonna need the materials just now.
No, I just need the bag.
okay.
What? Just a sack. I don't have a
I have a
backpack.
backpack.
Your
I have a
backpack's full of
knapsack.
stuff.
You gonna dump all your shit out and handle the bag?
I have a knapsack that I carry around that's not my backpack.
That'll work.
And I pull my spellbook out of it and give him the knapsack and my little tin
Okay.
and a few other
Okay.
knickknacks and put them in my backpack.
While they're doing
You
that,
take
I'm
your
pouring
sack.
my whiskey into my water skin.
I just need the I just need the 25 gold for the deposit, and this will be done in. Check back in 2 days, and I'll let you know.
I'll give him
Okay.
25 gold.
Oh,
So
thanks.
Anybody need the any other funds for anything in particular?
What?
And does anybody need any gold for anything that they? The only thing I really need was another set of lockpicks.
Now, your wonderful shop name here, Solvent Solutions. Would you happen to have any potions on you?
Oh, we're all sold out of potions. I had a bunch on the shelves, but they seem to have come up missing during the night. I've lost.
Ah, tragic.
Oh, have you? There's
Yeah,
Um,
we
you
should probably head out. You know. Get ourselves.
well,
Raylan's not a psychic, but he's guessing it's probably a couple healing potions and a ruby.
Not a ruby, but I've had healing potions come missing. Yes.
were they stolen or just
Just I assume stolen. They're missing.
okay? Or,
Middle of the
so-
night.
Well, it may ease your mind a bit to know that we have slain some creatures that may steal stuff in the future, so you may be safe from that for a while.
Oh,
If not,
okay.
let us know if it still happens.
Yeah, I thought that actually, outside of thing, I thought that we still had to deal with that, right?
Well, outside of characters, I think we're assuming they were one and the same.
Oh, I thought Boba clarified that last week that they're not.
For
Am I
the other
wrong?
shop,
Well,
might not
we-
be.
Oh, for
We
the other shop.
Our
Okay.
characters.
We
think
have
it
his
might-
potions.
No, I'm well aware of that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, the whole, like, I know one of the other missions was to find the people, lost girls or whatnot, and then that couple of shop owners throughout town or whatever were missing.
The
Stuff was
clothing
getting stolen
shop
at
was
night.
stealing the wool and
Oh,
shit,
was it?
cloth
Oh,
and
it was
shit.
clothing. Okay, it was a
Like
clothing shop.
materials, yeah.
Gotcha. I
We're
couldn't
not
remember if
sure.
it was.
We were
If it
going
was
to
a
look at that
shop-
tomorrow.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry. Continue. Back in.
Is there anything else that was coming up missing except for just potions?
Well, like, what do you mean? And he kind of looks around the shop a little bit at all of you.
Like, was it just potions that you're missing, or is there something else that you had before you don't now?
Something has come up missing. What do you know about it?
Well,
Nothing. That's why I'm asking.
I feel
We
she
do know
was...
that another shop had stuff come up missing. So when you mentioned you was missing potions, I thought I'd ask.
I did have something come up missing, and he walks briskly from behind the counter towards the door, and he looks around at your group, and then he locks the door behind him. I had an experiment that has gone missing.
Oh no.
Is it a slime lady? Oh, was he making a lover? Oh,
what is this? Freaky science?
Oh,
Weird
I think
science?
we should...
Weird science. That's it. Yeah.
I have
what's
been
this experiment?
I have been attempting to reanimate someone who passed away using alternative methods. As a result, I believe that I gave life to a creature, and I don't know if it transferred the way I hoped it would. I
And
just
what-
know that it is
In
out
what way
there
do you
somewhere.
mean?
Exactly how it sounds. I've given life to a creature. It believes that it is, or it may not believe that it is who it's supposed to be.
I mean, if you give life to a creature,
What does it look like?
Well, I'm not certain. It was. Have you ever seen the ooze creatures before?
Son of a bitch.
Aza's
Yeah.
eye twitches a little bit.
We
No,
like
no,
you know,
never
like
before.
a
What's a
slime
news
like.
creature?
Well, they are creatures made completely of slime-like material.
Oh, okay.
They're capable of changing their body to multiple different shapes. Sometimes cubes, often blobs. But this one was responding. And I believed that it was gaining sentience. And that it escaped.
No, you say escaped.
I just mean that it left.
Is it dangerous?
I hope not.
Okay.
If I was successful, it is not.
What did you call her? Or it?
He kind of looks around. I didn't really name it.
How long has it been missing?
For quite some time.
Now
And
you
you're
said
sure
you
you were successful.
given life
you
to
were
this creature.
successful, and it didn't just perish.
I don't know that it's still alive, but I feel like I have seen it.
Would this creature not want to come back to you then? What would keep it away?
The weird
Well,
sex games.
I don't know. Perhaps it is confused. Perhaps it is afraid. Perhaps it is violent.
And what would happen if this creature did come back to you?
Well, it would conclude whether I was successful in my experiment or not.
What would you do with it after?
I feel like that is my business.
That is fair.
Definitely sex stuff.
All right, I'm ready
Well.
to go.
Well, we'll keep an
Okay.
eye out for anything we see.
Yeah.
I tried to open the door, but it's locked.
He moves past and unlocks the door. Well, perhaps I'll see you again then.
Yeah.
He
Oh, well,
just
I mean,
stands
you
there
will.
by the door, holding it open, watching you all leave.
I walk out.
You'll see us in a
One
couple
eye,
days for the
not
bag.
blinking.
Don't forget about the bag. Don't forget about the bag. Adios.
I walk out as well.
See you in a couple days. Bye.
Once we're outside, I'm going to say that man made me feel uncomfortable.
Well, I do not think we should tell him about that. I don't think.
We out of earshot of this dude. Let's.
Yes,
let's...
you are outside the shop
Okay.
and down the street.
Yeah, that guy totally made that poor slime girl for sex things. 100%.
Where are you heading to?
Just walking
This-
around.
You should warn the poor girl in the slime.
We may want to have another conversation with her to get her side of that, but definitely do not have any intention of letting him know. That seems
What was the slime thing's name again?
Fragile.
For Gilles.
Yeah, I
And-
definitely am not comfortable with telling him where that thing is at.
Yeah, absolutely.
He says he's seen it, so obviously she knows of him and has watched him with no intention of going back.
She seems perfectly capable of at least spying on people. So if she wants to go back, then she can go back of her own volition. It's her choice.
There may be more to
We
that
should
story
ask us
then.
not to tell anyone, so I think it's pretty clear she doesn't want to go back.
Maybe tomorrow after the looking in on the shop we can have another conversation with. Drop in for some mangoes. Was it mangoes?
It was mangoes.
It was mangoes.
That sounds like a plan.
Any other business for the day then? Shall we go back and celebrate our victory?
Trying to think.
What time is it?
It'd be about
Like, where's the sun?
2 o'clock.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on. 2. Be about actually closer to 3. After the travels around town and the interesting shopkeeper visits.
Braylon, what's there to do here?
I look around for a second and I kind of just shrug and say I just work.
Drink.
And I take a drink out of my water can.
Typically, Raylan finds a good time gambling at the tavern or drinking.
I don't have a gambling problem. You have a gambling problem.
It's not a gambling problem. It's a gambling tavern.
Gambling. Gambling's always fun, you know, rolling dice here and there. Not saying.
Well, shall we go relax for the evening then?
Sure.
Sounds like a plan.
Back to the tavern then.
I go back to the tavern.
Give me just a moment. I'm having trouble moving things.
That was a very successful shopping episode.
I mean, I spent all my money.
Okay, as you come back into the tavern, there are a few more people here than before. Seems like some of the dinner crowd has started to come in. Some people are sitting down eating. Some people are at the 2 men over here at this table are throwing dice. What would you like to do?
I take out my viol and begin to play.
Dice? Let's go play some dice. I'm gonna elbow Raylan in the ribs. Let's go take the money.
I'm gonna go up
What
to my
time?
room and take a nap.
What time was it when we got back?
About 3.
Alright, I'll go gamble.
Okay. Nikolai, your room is actually down here on the bottom floor. It's got a small bed and a small storage, or a small chest for storage in it. Other than that, it looks pretty empty.
Alright, check the chest and under the bed.
Nothing in the chest,
mimics.
and some dust bunnies under the bed.
How clean does the bed look?
Mediocre.
What?
Mediocre. You've slept in worse.
I'm gonna hit it with the prestidigitation several times before I lay down.
As you approach the 2 men, you see them throwing dice, and shouting or cursing, depending on whether or not they lost. And they kind of look up at you as you approach their table.
Gonna kind of roll a gold through my fingers and say, "Got room for another one? Two more?
Oh yeah, I got room for you if you got money to lose. Pull up a seat.
Never actually played this game before. Is it fun?
Yeah, it can be fun. You just roll, and then you roll 2 of these, and he puts 2 dice down. And whoever gets the highest. Hold on, let me read these again. Or reread my rule. Oh, I closed the tab out. Okay, you roll 2 of these, and you hide it from the other person, and you bet whether you think you've got higher or lower than the person directly to your left.
That sounds
And-
very confusing.
Higher or lower than the person to your left?
Yes.
I'll give it a shot, see what happens. All in good fun, right?
He looks around at the rest of the group. Any of you want to sit down? Maybe we'll move to the bigger table.
Sure.
I'm in.
Okay, so you'll have to whisper me your rolls.
These guys to my left, right?
Yes.
No stream
and then
sniping.
onto his left.
How do I whisper my rolls to you?
When you click the advanced dice roller, click the GM thing.
Oh.
Click where it's, and then click 2d6.
2d6.
Yes.
Clockwise, are we going?
Um,
Makes it easier than left and right from where I am.
everyone throws their dice down, and then they cover them quickly with their hands as they stop, and they look down at their dice. The guy sitting at the table, right or to the left of Dresley, looks down at his dice and he says, "Low," and then he nods over at Dresley. And you just say whether you think you've got higher or lower than him.
Higher.
Okay. The next guy looks down at his dice. Low. And then Tem.
So do we win if we're higher or lower, or do we win if we
If
guess
you're,
right?
you're win if you guess right.
Oh well, fuck. Lower.
So
Okay.
I'm saying whether or not I think I'm higher or lower than Tem?
Yes.
Higher.
And then he points over it, or nods over at you, says that, which I didn't get your. There we go.
Believe lower. Sounds good. Also, how much are we vesting now? I do not think I've...
Oh, I gotta turn Scargo stream off. I just looked over and saw his numbers. I was like, oops. Raylan's a cheater.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, and then Vaughn.
Oh, I didn't actually realize.
Oh,
Okay, how do I,
you gotta click on the roll thing and then click GM, and then it's 2d6.
GM thing? And... And I had to say if I was lower or higher.
Whether you think you were lower or higher than Sazed.
Lower.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, so just to clarify, this first one was free, so you can learn the game. And if the number's the same, it's a draw. You don't win or lose. Okay, so I said that I was lower than him, and he points over at Vaughn. Vaughn shows his. He's got 4. This guy shows his. He has 8. So he loses. He would not get any money. Dresley, you had... What'd you have?
I said higher, and I have a 9.
You have a 9. So yours was higher, so you would win. The next guy, he had 9, and he said lower. It's the same, so it's a draw. Tem had 6, which is, you said lower. And you were right, so you would have won. Raylan, you had
10.
10, and you said
Higher.
higher. So this is much harder to track than it seemed like it would be. Like, was a suggested dice game, and it seemed like really easy to track.
Bust
And
out a spreadsheet.
Sazed, what'd you have?
4.
4, and you said
Lower.
Okay, so you were right, and then Vaughn,
I was low.
low,
With
and
a-
you
with a
rolled
4.
a 4, which was the same.
What's that mean?
That means
It's a
nothing.
tie.
'Cause it's
Oh.
a tie. You don't get any. And we're going back to Baldur's Bones rules instead.
These northerner games
Okay.
are a little confusing. Do you guys know of any other types of games?
Yes. Let's try this one. Baldur's Bones. Everyone agrees to an amount. We'll say a gold piece. So everyone puts a gold piece on the table.
I flip one up.
Okay. Everyone is gonna roll 3 dice. In 3 d6s. You can whisper them to me, so they're secret. And then on your turn, you choose to stand or roll. If you stand, the next player takes a turn. A player who rolls takes an additional die and rolls it. If the total of their dice exceeds 21, they bust and are out of the game. So after everyone has had a turn, the highest point total, excluding whoever busts, wins the game. So everyone roll 3 d6s and whisper them to me. Okay, you rolled twice, Tim.
Yeah, because the first one was d8s.
Oh, okay. Okay, so starting with you, Vaughn, you want to stand or roll?
Roll. Now, is that additional? Just another D6?
Just another roll another d6, and you'll add it to your total.
This is just 21, right? That's what we're going for?
Yeah, 21. Okay, you want to stand or roll?
Roll one more time.
Okay. Okay. Stand or roll?
Roll.
Just let me know when you want to stand.
Oh.
You see Bon over there
Bon, your
frantically.
face is telling a story. I believe you're supposed to keep this a little under wraps. I have not played before, but I have heard of something called a poker face.
Oh, sure. You know, it's
Your face is telling us everything we need to know.
well, that's great. It's good to know. I'm glad that you guys can read what's happening over here. Shut up, cat. I'm gonna stand.
I whisper to Raylan, I don't think he seems very confident.
The next guy.
Raylan just shakes his head and takes another big swig of his water skin.
Next guy rolls 2 dice, and then he says, I stand too.
So that'll be my turn.
Yes. Okay. You stand in there.
Yeah, I'll stand here.
Hold on, I'm writing numbers down. That's not how you do it.
No, it's not how you...
The next, so Dresley rolls 3 dice, and then she stands. The next guy rolls. Okay, he rolls 3 dice, and then he stands. Tim.
I am going to roll. So I only roll 1, right?
Yes. Okay, are you gonna stand with that or roll again?
Trying to get 21. I'm gonna roll 1 more. Yeah. I'm gonna stand with it.
Okay. Raylan, you're next.
I can keep rolling until I decide to stand, right?
Yes.
I'll stand.
Okay. And says it.
Oh.
I believe I will stay there. Actually, let me get one more.
Okay.
Yes, that is a number.
Okay. So as you all finish up your rolls and you flip your hands over. You can say the numbers that you got. The two individuals sitting there with you, one of them has a 19 and one of them is showing 20.
Ah, 24. I believe mine is much higher.
Yeah,
Ah.
looks like you went over there.
Oh? Ah, that's right.
Yeah, 21 is where you want to go.
I
Anything
show
over
my
there.
I show my 21.
Like we're gonna be splitting the pot there, Raylan, and I'll show my 21.
I think with all those dice I rolled, I would have
Yeah.
got a little higher than 7 but here we are.
Dresley also showing 17.
Did you get a bunch of ones too?
Yeah, I got a 3, a 2, a 1.
See, I got
Great.
18, and I was like, well, in blackjack, you hold an 18, you never hit. But then I was like, wait, it's a D6.
Yeah.
It's a very good chance to go under that, and then I rolled a 6.
Yeah, I got to 15. And I was like, what's one more? And then I got a 6.
I couldn't believe I was rolling so many 1s and 2s.
The two of you get 3 gold each from the pot. Everyone else take 1 gold from your thing. The two gentlemen set down another gold on the table. Anyone in for another round?
Let's do it again.
That was fun,
I'm gonna-
but I believe that is it for me.
I'm gonna get up and just walk to my room.
One more.
I take out my violin and start to play while they do.
Yeah,
There we go. All right.
Can you
guys
see
seen
anything
any-
out there?
No.
You're down there.
I mean, I can see where I'm at, yeah.
But can you see anything there?
I can see the bed and everything.
Anyway. Yeah, if anyone's interested in another round, I'm interested in taking your money.
that's. I mean, you might think that, but that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, what about 2 gold this time then? You
Hey,
put
let's-
another gold down.
Let's bump it up to 5. I mean, if we're gonna do it, let's do it the whole way.
They both kind of look at each other. Okay, 5.
All right.
They put down 5 gold each on the table. And anyone else putting down?
I'll put down.
Bond is in.
Okay, whisper me your rolls if you are in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bond, you are first. Give me a performance check, say Zed, as you play your
Aha! Oh, 10.
It sounds like your instrument could use some cleaning after being in the sewer.
Yes. Need to break out the oils tonight. Have a nice little session alone with myself.
Okay. Stand or roll.
I'm gonna roll one more.
Okay. See, next he would roll. Oh, he nods over to you, Dressley.
Okay. Okay, I'll stand.
I play slightly faster as Dresley plays, or rolls. Then I slow down.
The next guy rolls. Okay, your turn.
I speed up my violin again.
We'll roll one more. And again? Are we limited by the number of rolls we have?
No.
Oh my god, okay. Again?
And dramatic crescendo.
Okay. Well, what is that? Oh. Okay, let's do it. One more. Fuck. I'm just gonna get up and walk away.
Okay. Everyone releases their hands. Both of the gentlemen sitting at the table look exasperated as they say, "Ah, we busted." 22 and 23.
Well, Tim left and I busted, so.
And wait, did everyone bust then?
Everyone, they take.
Wait, what happened?
I bust. I had a 22.
Everyone. Yeah, it's 2 and a 23 for the other one.
Whoa.
One got greedy
Wow.
at the high number.
We did. I was like, come on, my bad luck, my shit rolls are gonna come back and help me out. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Now that's
Well,
not something you see very often, is it?
So are we going again and to see who gets all that?
Oh yeah, I think.
I think we have to, right?
We have to. Yes.
I believe the term would be double or nothing for this.
You shut your mouth over there, you're not in this.
Put it on another 5 gold.
5 gold. Oh my god.
I mean, you said double or nothing.
Was it 5? I thought it was 1.
No, it's 5 gold
5.
game.
Oh.
They put down another 2 gold each and say, "How about we say 7?"
Ah, pockets are pretty light tonight, huh?
Damn.
Wow. Wow. that's
Okay.
fair.
They both look at each other again, and then they pull another 3 gold each out and put it down. Okay,
Like
fine.
6
10.
months. It's like 6 months salary for them.
10 gold. You better be ready to lose some money.
We'll see.
Everyone participating, roll me your 3d6.
So, well, what's this pot up to? 10 gold?
10 gold a piece.
Okay.
Yeah, so what is that? 60?
50.
50.
40 between the 4 of you there. There's 4 people, so.
I have to.
Yeah, there's 5. There's us 3.
Oh, yeah,
and then
5. Sorry, I miscounted.
So much for getting up and walking away, huh?
Okay.
Sam?
On. You're
We're gonna
first.
hit.
Okay.
doesn't seem like I had much of a choice.
To
Finish
stand
the game.
for Enter.
Roll one more time.
Stand or roll.
One more time. Gonna stand.
Okay. The next guy rolls. Okay, he rolls a few and then stands. Dressley, you're up. Stand or roll.
I'll stand.
I think so. I was answering a message I got in Discord. Oh. Next guy rolls. Oops. Okay, and Tim.
All right, let's see here. Started off pretty good. Let's go one more. Uh, we'll hang out here.
Okay. So as everyone flips over their dice, one of the individuals shows 23 and the other one shows 18. What does everyone have?
Well, you two boys are not getting that.
Why is that?
Presley shows 21.
Beats me.
Tim and Bond both show 18.
I rolled again.
I got a good old 19, son of a bitch.
Me-
He rakes in the 50 gold, so you add 40 gold to your inventory because 10 of it was yours. As she rakes in the gold, a big smile beaming across her face.
It's
You
been
see,
fun.
you see Soros walking in. Looks to be like he's been freshly bathed, and right there is where we will take a break. Okay, as I assume everyone's back.
Yeah.
As your game ends and Dressley rakes in the pot of gold, Soros walks in. Some of the approaching evening air blowing in the tavern with him. He appears to be freshly washed and pretty clean looking. As he comes in, just the group I was looking or hoping to see. How's everyone doing now?
A little poorer, but otherwise okay.
Gambling is not our strong point.
Well,
There's plenty of that goes on around here too.
So, you bring news? Seems like you have something to share.
Yes. I heard some rumor while I was speaking with the guards that they sent a small patrol out into the woods searching for Douglas Thoreau. That patrol has not returned and it's been gone all day. They went off to search the southern woods and perhaps might need assistance.
Why is that name familiar?
It was on the bounty board.
Ah, yes. Disappeared through the woods, you say?
Yes, he was known to hunt the southern woods. Didn't return after a long day of hunting. Some people have went looking for him. No one's found any tracks. Guards went searching today. They still haven't returned. So
Is that a pressing matter you would like us to look into immediately?
I think it could be of importance. Could be profitable.
Saving a lost soul's profit enough.
Well, of course we're in it for that too, but some people might need the.
Do you know of any words. Any clues or hints of what may have transpired?
Well, I only know that he had went hunting in the southern woods and hasn't returned. I don't really know too much about the subject myself.
maybe we should wait a few more days. They're probably fine. They'll probably turn up.
It
Woods
is
aren't
possible.
Come now. What type of attitude is that? I believe we can, or I personally don't see any harm in going to look for him if anybody would like to join me.
Sorry. I'll go with you.
Shall we awake our crispy friend?
I mean, how urgent is it? Maybe we should, rest for the night. Is it okay if we go in the morning?
You could always go in the morning or search tomorrow. I was simply thinking it might be something you were interested in looking at. If not, you can. There's still the matter at the Goblin's shop that I think could have some importance. The seems rather serious about the incident, even if his mother thinks it's in his head.
Yeah, we should check that out. There was one other thing that I wanted to talk to you about. The potion guy, a little bit batty, right? But you should make sure that that guy never goes in the sewers. I'm not entirely convinced that he's not actually really fucking evil. And to keep him away from, the thing that we talked about. He's the
Professor Calvin. Interesting.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I have to let my dog out.
He seems to not have his faculties altogether.
He is quite a character. I have met
Does
him
not seem
a
to
few
be an
times.
evil man from my perspective, but
Definitely
normal
something
men
off.
can cause havoc in their own right.
I disagree. He is probably, if he is trying to do what he said he is doing, probably not all good anyways.
Not so much evil, more as selfish, I would say.
Yeah,
I
and
do
he
not.
was successful.
I do not think he means harm to anyone other than trying to further or help out his own issues, if you want to call them that.
He's pretty fucking evil. A pretty sinister guy, man. I'm telling you, like the way that he was talking, locked the door, shut the blinds. It was
I think
weird.
that
Man.
is a common practice among people who do not wish their words to be seen to others or heard to others.
Yeah, it was a perfectly normal thing to do. He wouldn't have had to do that, which it wasn't a normal thing to do.
I do agree, in part, maybe keep an eye on the man.
I think I'll do that.
The guy's a psychopath. Whether he's evil or not, who cares? He's still fucking crazy.
So, see no need to wait to check out, take a little romp in the forest, unless you need to recuperate from your deceptions.
He sits down at the table, and as he sits down, he starts to unbuckle the armor around his left leg. And as he does so, you see that he takes away the entire leg as a whole, just above the knee, and kind of props it up next to him. He says, "I think I've been on my feet enough for the moment. I'm gonna sit down and have some dinner."
Or foot, as some would say.
Some would say. After that, I think I'll go try to find some clues around where he's went missing. Could be a pressing matter, but it could just be a drunk lost in the woods.
Yes, well, let's be on our feet then. Let's go.
I think we should check the one in town. So, I mean, if we are gonna eventually go into the woods, let's check the one in town first.
I think we had an
Seems
appointment for that in the morning, did we not?
Wait, what?
I thought we had an appointment to check that out in the morning, tomorrow.
Woods, right?
No, the shop.
No, the woods is tomorrow.
The woods was tonight, or
The wood was tomorrow. The shop was today. Raylan's passed out drunk upstairs.
No, Raylan's right next. Oh wait, no, he did leave, didn't he? He's
Raylan's
typing though.
drunk.
Yes, I agree. Missing person seems a little more prevalent than missing items. I believe Soros has told us that we can look into the shop thing in the morning last we were here.
And a back.
Alright.
Well, depending on if you don't want to go into the woods at night, you can stay in town. It will be dark quite soon. You can go to the shop tonight. Check the woods tomorrow, or you could check the woods tonight if you're not too scared of the dark.
You're right. I forgot some of us may be frightened of the dark.
Wow, okay, alright.
You're right. I apologize, Tim. I did not see that. We can go to the shop then.
You can get a little spooky out there. The
Yes.
trees start to look like people. I understand.
I agree. They make awful noises and it's very frightening.
Soros, you're supposed to be the neutral party here. Like, I expect nothing less from Sayzed here, but you, gee, oh my god. I'm gonna walk out the door. I'm going to the shop. I'm gonna find some stupid missing item.
So we are going to the shop. Okay. Can we go rouse our magical friend? Did anybody see which way he went?
You went into the room right there.
Did I see that? I
You
knocked
all
on the
would have
door.
seen it. Okay. From inside, you can kind of hear the knock, Nikolai, and you feel a slight tinge on the back of your neck as the piece of wire that you rested up against the door rattles.
Yes.
We have a mission.
I open the door hastily.
I jump
loudly.
back. I believe we were going to go. Soros had some information. We were going to go check the forest, but it seems to be a bit scary for some. So we're going to go check the shop instead. If you would like to join us.
Yes, Les. Let me get my things. I slam the door.
That is very rude, but okay.
I guess I'll go get my brother.
Oh, right.
I open the door back up and come out,
We were missing another one.
looking exactly the same as before.
You are a strange man.
It doesn't look like I did anything other than slam the door for no reason.
Yes, that is. If I had feelings anymore, they would probably be hurt. What happened to my notebook?
Okay, Dresley, you approach the door outside Raylan's room.
I'll knock on it loudly, like banging.
Come on, it's time to go.
I will answer the door and say, are we going to the woods to find the missing person?
How did he know?
Yeah, how would you know that? Actually, no. We're going to go and talk to the little boy at the shop, I believe.
That seems far less pertinent.
That's what they want to do.
Pressing, I guess, would be more the better word. Pressing? Or pressing? Alright, let's go.
Ah, good
I
morning.
pull out my small tin and rub more stuff on my hands and face.
That is disheartening.
Heartening.
I do not like it. You okay, Nikolai?
Yes? I'm fine, why?
Ah, no reason. As long as you're okay.
So, are you off to the clothing store then?
The safer of the two quests.
The coward's choice, if you will.
There, I'm already outside.
Just a moment. Okay, as you approach this clothing store from outside, it appears to be a very large wooden store. And entering inside of it, hold on, I'm missing someone off.
I'm still in the tavern all by myself. I can't see
haven't-
anything.
Yes, you enter into a very large clothing store. Appears to have several different outfits on racks in the center and on the sides. There are areas for showing off clothing as well as sitting. Appears to be a woman making tea and serving it to the guests as she wanders back, or walks back and forth to the different customers who are trying on outfits. On a short, elderly lady sits behind the counter, and as you come in, she greets you all. Welcome to Goblins, Cloth, and Cordage. What might a group such as yourselves be interested in wearing today?
Hey, Dublins or Goblin?
Goblins.
Oh, we're going Ireland.
Goblins where?
Well, now that we're here, how much would like a really fine silk suit, like the most extravagant, not the most extravagant, just like your Sunday's best, right?
Oh, yes, we can certainly supply you with a very nice looking suit made out of some of the very best cloths on the Sword Coast.
Wearing this
My,
leather for years now, it feels like.
My son is quite talented at making some very unique vestments.
Okay, how long?
Well, we'd have to get your sizes and everything. It might take a couple days though.
Measure me up. Let's do it.
Give me just a moment, and she turns and yells up. You can see above is a very open floor. It appears there's a room though on the second floor that you can kind of see hanging over the area where the tea is served. She just yells really loud up there, "Jeffrey, get down here!"
Jeffrey!
Yeah.
Oh,
This,
is this the infamous Jeffrey Goblin we've been hearing about?
young boy, probably about 16 years old, runs out from the room, comes down. Yes, mother. What do you need?
He looks
this
a lot
man,
like Sayas.
this man here would like a suit. I need you to measure him up. Okay, mother. Yes, I will. And he pulls out the measuring tapes, and he stands near you. Just put your arms out. He has you put your arms out, and he starts measuring you up. Every so often, he takes some notes down on his pad.
Make sure you leave slight room in the shoulders for sudden bouts of fright.
Sudden fright.
Oh my god.
I'll show.
Wow, fucking savage.
Can I just walk around the shop and look and see if they have a nice dark cloak?
Yeah.
One that just screams out edgelord.
Isn't that one for maybe Bond?
you're able to find a cloak pretty easily. That,
Of elven kind?
Looks like a regular cloak. It may have been whales. Who knows?
Okay, so for your notes, okay, so I have some very specific requests here. We need to have excellent ruffles in the chest, right? Around the
Okay.
neck, whatever. Ruffles there.
Ruffle.
Okay, long tail down to about like almost the calf, maybe just touching the calf. Dual tails, right? So it has the two coattails. Puffier in the thighs. Got some big thighs. I ride, walk all over the place. Gotta get those puffy. A little bit slimmer around the calf, right? So it's kind of puffy in the leg, slim in the calf. Shoes too. Do you guys have a cobbler?
I can make shoes.
Fine leather riding boots.
Fine leather riding boots. Okay.
Okay.
And
Got all that?
cloth you'd like?
Let's see. I will give him 55 gold, and I will say, do with that what you can.
Oh my god.
I can make you everything you've specified here out of very very fine material, sir.
White shirt, deep red, almost black.
Red, almost. Okay, that can be done.
And don't forget the vest. And the
Right.
pocket square. Can't forget that.
Get handkerchief, sir?
Pocket square.
It's a southern thing. Don't.
hell?
Yes, handkerchief.
Okay. I would maybe be able to complete it within a few days. I've been pretty busy with haven't well. Jeffrey, they don't care about your stupid stories. Now get off to work.
Yeah.
What is this story? Maybe we can help. Maybe we can help with whatever it is that is troubling you. If they don't
Evilly, there are little creatures stealing stuff, but he's just forgetful and he puts things in the wrong place.
We have heard a rumor or two around other shops of things going missing.
It's other people misplacing things too. It's easy to blame monsters and critters, but
Jeffrey, I have some more notes that I want you to take. Could we maybe go over here a little ways and I can write them down for you?
yeah, sure. And he walks over away from his mother.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll nod over to the rest of everybody. And I'll just ask him about little creatures.
They're so fast, and they're moving around and stealing all kinds of things. My mother says I'm misplacing things, and I thought I was when it was sewing needles, but recently it's been outfits that I've been working on, or even whole crates of cloth. And they come out at night and they take things.
Have you gotten a good look or two at some of these creatures?
No, they're so fast and so quick. I just can't. When I hear them, it's too late.
Do they seem to get in and out of places that they shouldn't?
Well, my room where I work is locked when I'm in there alone, and at night they came in there. So, yeah, and they didn't unlock the door.
I believe we have actually seen some of these creatures.
Yeah, could you just did he already describe them?
He said he didn't see them.
He hasn't seen them. I think we might have already taken care of these creatures actually. If they're... we remember seeing any. anything that he's described in the cave?
It
There was-
sounds like it has similar attributes, but he hasn't described how it looked or anything. So
We didn't see any kind of like cloth or bundles or anything down the
you
sewers,
didn't see
right?
any cloth or anything like that down there.
Hmm.
So it may be related to what we bought the other day, or earlier today. But that was earlier today, right?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
it's also maybe something slightly different, or just more of the creatures.
I worry because I can feel. It feels like they're watching me.
When was the last time something was missing?
Last night, an outfit I was working on, a dress, came up missing. I was almost finished with it, and well, perhaps I could I could show you. And he gestures for up the stairs.
I follow.
Yeah.
How many silver pieces and a gold?
10.
10.
10.
Okay. Up the stairs, and he moves towards his room.
While we're walking, can I keep an eye out for like a sewer entrance or a drain of some sort?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
And I would like to keep an eye out for some kind of like slime residue along anywhere.
Maybe Fragile just likes to wear pretty clothes.
That's what I was thinking too.
No. I mean,
As you come into
And
this
she likes
room,
to watch people.
You see
Ew, she's a voyeur.
several very nice outfits appear to be hung up along the edge of the side of the wall, as well as a large table and a loom for weaving sitting in the middle of the room. There also appears to be a very elegant looking chair and a table sitting next to it, several crates of cloth, and he gestures over towards the table and he says, last night when I was working here, I heard a noise, and I went to go and see what it was. I left from the room, and I came back, and all I saw were shadows moving over the dress, and then the dress was gone. And here, and he points down underneath the table on the floor, there's a small black footprint. Looks about half of a footprint, almost like a child's. It appears to be a black substance. Kind of like.
Does it resemble anything close to the one of the creatures we fought last night, or earlier today, or last week, or?
No,
morning?
this appears to be a almost humanoid looking, like completely humanoid foot, round toes.
So does it look
Probably
like a
about the size
measles?
of. No, does not look like the measles footprint.
Seems we may have a separate problem on our hands here.
The size of what?
About the size of a child's footprint.
Oh my god, I fucking hate creepy children.
It's probably a fairy.
Can I touch it? What does it feel like?
It's very sticky, like tar.
Would it be anything that me or Soros would have seen before?
No, doesn't really bring anything to mind that you've heard of.
Can I look through my bestiary?
Bestiary?
Yeah.
Bestiary.
And that's the only
I got a bad
footprint?
copy from the library. It's actually just a bunch of weird sex positions with animals.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
The librarian didn't understand what I was asking for.
I don't know why they would have that book.
It's Daggerford, man. Got everything.
There's only the one footprint under the table?
Yes, you only see one.
Hmm. And you have no knowledge of where where they went, where it went. You just the dress was there, and then it was gone.
I just saw a shadow moving across the room and then it was gone.
If it's like dust, it's not like burned into the wood, right?
It's more of a tarry substance.
Yeah. It's like a sticky tar substance on the ground.
I think we may have a bigger problem on our hands. Maybe somewhat related to the woods. Don't know what
Where
other
does it
information
lead?
we can get from here.
Just leads into like the shadows or something.
Please
Any
don't.
windows?
Just maybe if you're here when it's dark, maybe they'll come and you can see them then.
I would like to sit on this box right here, take a big swig of my water skin, and then wait for nighttime.
Well, nighttime's close, so we wouldn't have to be waiting long.
I feel
sit
maybe
down.
we should get in a more hidden position. Maybe if they see you, they will not fall to our trap.
Our shop closes in just a few hours. If you can wait or come back, I can let you in here to be alone. My mom will be gone, and she leaves me with the key to the store.
Would it be fine for us to wait up here? Have they stolen anything from the downstairs section, or is it just this section?
It seems that things have gone missing from anywhere in the store, but it seems mostly from this room.
Well, what do you all think?
Is there a specific type of item that's getting taken?
Well, it just seems to be different things I use for working around here.
Considering
Well,
it
we need a
is...
lure. We need a lure. We need a lure item that we know they're
Sister.
gonna be interested in.
Sister hasn't had any of her stuff come up missing that she said.
Ah, maybe that's...
Nothing has come up missing. of
Maybe we can
hers.
use that clothing you're preparing for our friend here.
I can start on it, I guess. Well, we wait.
And then you can just prop it up nicely where the dress was and see if they take the bait.
Better
If-
not lose my clothes though.
Yeah, if they take it, no big deal, right?
Oh, it's a big deal. Yeah, I want those.
Well, as much as I'm able to get, we'll see if it's enough to bait them out.
If not, we can also place maybe a lady's clothing as well next to it.
Maybe.
Presley, do
He
you
looks
have
a
any
little-
fine dresses you may be willing to part with?
I just have what I'm wearing.
Well,
Well, whatever we use that can alarm the area.
and seeing as it is clothing they are taking, maybe not use fatal force right away. There may be something else we can find from the people responsible for this. There's a reason they're taking clothing and cloth, right? Maybe we can put a stop to it.
Really seems weird. I just hope we can keep them in there. I think if it's anything like the shadow creatures we fought before, then maybe we need to have a similar plan to light up the room really fast.
Possibly someone waiting outside able to create light?
I don't want to sound like the asshole here, but there's a dude missing in the woods.
Well, some of us are not as prepared for a evening's jaunt through the woods.
I mean, we could go get him right now, and then on the way back, stop by here.
If you have other matters you have to attend to, you can come back. I'll wait here at the store if you'll come back tonight, and I'll unlock it when you come.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
go
we're gonna
take a
come already.
go take a look through the woods, see what's out there, and if we don't find anything, we come back and hopefully find something here.
Okay,
I mean,
that sounds.
it's the worst that could happen.
Would that be okay with you, Tem, or
Yeah, why wouldn't it?
you seem against going in the woods at night?
I just thought it would be more efficient to stop here first. Stop here, figure out what's going on, go to the woods, stop here and come back.
Well,
You were?
I thank you for stopping and checking on this, and if you could please come back. I promise I'll reward you for the work that you do. And these creatures, they're just please come back.
Of course we will. We won't leave you to their devices.
Thank you.
Well,
He opens the door back and starts leading you back down the stairs. And back out down. As he comes down the steps, his mom yells, "Jeffrey, did you get what you needed from this wonderful man here?" And she winks over at you, Tim.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey was super
on the
helpful.
work. Oh, I'm sure he was. He's such a delight. You need to get up there and work on it so he can have it done soon. I promise it'll be done soon, sir. Jeffrey lowers his head and goes back up the stairs.
Don't be so hard on him. He's a good kid.
Is it normal for the tailor to cut the balls when they're checking the inseam, though?
yes. Such a lovely son you have, Madam Goblin.
Yes, he is a absolute delight. He's just lazy if you don't stay on him, and fantastical stories in his head of creatures.
Such a nice shop you have. I do feel you're being slightly harsh on the lad. He's a good kid.
And her face kind of twists up a little bit. I take it you don't have any little ones of your own there.
Oh, of course not.
No,
I take a
think
drink.
you might,
It's getting weird.
sing a different tune.
Well, he has shown us nothing but kindness.
As a result from my upbringing.
Or because of your upbringing. In spite of, maybe.
The
Nevertheless.
Yeah.
Notice the attention. The young lady appears to look very much like the woman you're speaking with. Comes over with a tray of teas and cups and says, "Every customer gets a free cup of tea. Please."
Ah,
you come
thank
into
you. All of the wait staff around here is very hospitable.
Thank you. To taste the tea, it's nice, warm.
I'm not drinking the tea.
Just anyone that does. It's has a slightly bitter taste, but immediately gives a calming sense of euphoria. Fills the nostril with the scent of wildflowers. Tastes really good.
Brilliant tea. I enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome. So kind. Please do visit again.
I'm sure we will be back before long.
Okay, so you all head out of the store?
Yeah.
And off towards the woods?
I don't like that woman.
I don't either. I feel like her daughter is on her side too. I'm skeptical of the tea.
It did seem rather bitter, but I don't. It didn't seem like poison or anything, right? Like I didn't sense anything off other than a slight bitter taste.
Didn't taste. I mean, you didn't have any effects of it from it.
Seems like
Just
normal
bitter,
tea.
slightly bitter, and then tasted good. Just herbal tea.
The poison takes 24 hours to kick in.
Got you good, fucker.
As you head out through Daggerford, or out of Daggerford, across the bridge that lines the moat, and across the bridge to the river to the south, you see the woods up ahead, as well as a few hunting trails. Whoever's leading, please give me an investigation check.
Uh,
Is anyone here proficient in tracking?
yeah. I mean, wait. Let's see. Investigation.
I mean,
I mean, you can do any kind of check you would like to do if you can
Well,
give me an explanation for what you're searching for.
I could do perception. Can I look for prints of either the people that went looking for the guy, or the guy himself, or the pixies that are stealing stuff, or the
That's
measles
usually
that are
survival.
kidnapping people? I don't know what we're looking for here.
You're looking for the guy who is.
I could do survival too. I could do survival. Same
survival
bonus.
A survival check to check for tracks. Yeah, 16. As the sun starts to set, completely obscured by the clouds at this point, it does begin to look quite dark. Can't really see the moon in the sky above you, but you do manage to find your way to where you believe are the tracks of a small patrol of guards. You remember when searching for this same man. Searching along these tracks, you find what appear to be the tracks of another person. And then they follow into each other again. Following this, you find a path that's just a little bit off from the rest of the paths. It seems to have been cut quite recently, and you find some scraps of the guards' clothing has gotten snagged on some of the thorns through this path, so you're certain that you're headed in the right direction. Give me just a moment, and I'll move you all over. I can't see anyone. Hold on. Can you guys see anything?
Yeah, down here at the bottom. No, Raylan's right there.
Why does it look like that to me?
Oh, there we are. Ow, fuck.
For some reason, I can't see anything.
I can't see anything now either. Oh, it's like that's weird.
I can see everything
Yeah, we can see. Yeah.
in this small area. You're moving your character around. I can see everything from here
hey,
to
there we go.
about here.
I did take the vision.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Oh, do I? Is the map just dark? Because I don't see like dynamic lighting. I just
Yeah,
see...
it's a fairly dark map, I think.
Okay.
If it is this dark, I would like to cast Dancing Light.
Hold on. Okay. So,
Oh my
Oh my god.
Here you-
Oh my god.
god, we're dying!
Is it a
I would
wolf?
like to roll stealth.
I grabbed my
Very
mushroom
scared.
I'm
bag.
very uncomfortable now.
I grabbed my mushroom. Whoa!
I light 2 torches instead of 1.
do you really light a torch?
No.
Can I just talk about something that I fucked up last week? I kept saying I forgot to set my favored foe, but I do it way after I hit the creature is when I put it.
Oh, okay.
I'm so dumb.
No. If you were dumb, you wouldn't have figured that out.
As you
Oh my god, this is spooky as hell. Maybe I should light a torch.
As you move forward through the woods, this path begins to wind and twist. For just a moment, everyone sees the flicker of something in the woods, and you hear the snap of a twig. As everyone looks in the direction, give me a perception check. Okay, Vaughn and Sazid, you are able to make out this image of an individual, a very well armored looking man, very pale face and long black hair. He seems to move through the woods very quickly, and then he disappears.
Can I move my lights up to where he was?
Yes, as you move all of your lights over there to where he was, you don't see any trace of him.
Well, that was a bit disheartening. How are you doing there, Tem?
I'm fine though. Yeah, it's weird.
Well,
Okay, moving around the
keep
corner.
your eyes
you
out,
see-
everyone.
You see the path appears to fork off in 2 different directions. Well, one leading further south and the other one curving directly off to the west.
Well, shall we split up then?
I can see to the end of this path. It doesn't lead anywhere. There's a stump at the end.
Yes, it does appear that there's a stump at the end of this path.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are we supposed to be able to hear the happy sounding music from earlier? Am I the only one that still hears that?
Turn that.
I mean,
Oh, you
I
know,
hear
I do
blue.
hear it now that you say it, and it is
Yeah,
very
very
weird.
spooky woods music
hit
plus.
I hit
There.
stop. I'm
What's
sorry.
What's funny is I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
hear it until you pointed it out, and then it was just
didn't either.
there.
Well, I just wasn't sure, and then I was like, wait a minute. Why is it sounding so cheery with the spooky... like, what's going on here? And I was like, very confused.
We're a merry band of adventurers. Hey, while we're out here, can I look for like?
Says it is just playing the whole time.
I thought he was playing the flute. You know, it just.
Can you look for what?
Can I look for, like a large branch or just like I want a large chunk of wood.
Okay,
Preferably,
that's
special-
easily.
preferably special wood, like from a fancy tree.
What does that mean?
I need a little bit more specification on what you're looking for, I think.
Yeah. It's,
Like a piece of yew or another special wood. I don't know.
You want
I'm
a
trying to
piece
build
of
a-
me?
W or YEW. I want to build a spell focus.
Oh, okay, I see. I see. Yeah, you can find some wood on the ground that just feels kind of special to you.
Okay. Not it carved into a ring.
Okay, it'll take a little bit of time to do that. But...
Okay. I just whittle it when I have free time.
Well,
Okay.
I saw a very. Did anybody else see that figure? The pale creature. Seems
I
very
can't see a damn
humanoid.
thing.
Let me. I mean, I can run down south and see where the southern path leads, if it leads up.
Alone?
Otherwise, we can go. Yeah,
I'll
you
go
just
with him.
Oh,
I'll go with him.
daring. I send my lights with him as well. Kind of like a train line.
We don't need lights.
Oh, it looks like a special tree for you to.
Oh.
Okay, as you come around this corner, it does appear as if this tree almost gives off a faint glow.
I dropped the
where's
piece of
that
wood I
light?
already picked up. I don't want to play with you anymore.
There's the faint glow. Okay, it appears to give off a faint glow. You see several pieces of fruit have fallen off the tree and rolled a little bit away from it. As you look closer at the fruit, you can see that the glow that comes from the tree seems to come off of the fruit, even though it's laying on the ground.
Oh, we're gonna have a good night tonight. We're gonna eat that fruit. We're gonna get way fucked up.
Don't we have somewhere to be later on this evening?
I go
Not
down with him
close
because I
shop?
don't know why we're just standing here.
I'm
Now
gonna
we-
go.
We're
Go
taking the
Can
other
I-
path.
Can we approach the tree?
Yes. What's everyone else doing at this point as they walk down here?
I'll go down there with them.
Yeah, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, the tree's gonna come to life and try to
Okay.
kill us.
That is
That sure as hell good. I dare it.
is an odd tree.
We got a guy that's sole purpose in life is to burn shit. A
Good
tree
point.
is not our biggest enemy right now.
Good point.
Is Tim, Braylon, anyone else moving up to the tree?
I mean,
I'm
not if you
happy
say it
where
like
I
that.
I'm happy word. I am.
Okay. As Tim and Raylan, since they were in front of all of you anyway, approach the tree underneath where you're at. As you bend down to grab one of the fruits, you notice the ground starts to give way, and I need both of you to give me a dexterity saving throw as a pit opens beneath your feet.
Holy Jesus.
We some dexterous motherfuckers over here.
Oh yeah.
For real.
Okay, 22 and a
You both
20.
fail.
As you both jump off to the side, narrowly dodging, you look as the false ground that was placed there of thatch falls apart, and the fruits fall roughly 30 feet straight down.
I set my lights
Um,
down, see if I see anything in there.
Hole appears to be almost completely empty except for a few rotten pieces of fruit and some brush and thatch and stuff like that, like what appears to be used to make the trap.
Well, that seems rather ominous.
As the trap broke, you all did hear the sound of several birds flying away from the tree. And you can see their outlines kind of in the dark sky.
Can I approach the tree again?
Yes. Just
I'm
a
looking for a
tree.
large chunk of bark or maybe a branch that's thick enough that I could carve into a ring or have carved into a ring as part of my druidic focus.
branch that's a little thicker around than your finger that's easily reachable and breakable.
I take it and I put it in my bag.
Okay. It snaps off easily.
Is there a piece of fruit on it?
There is not a piece of fruit on it.
Oh. Can I grab a piece of fruit?
I would be cautious
Can you not?
consuming anything.
A rose-colored fruit. Looks to have swirls of pink and red in it.
I toss it to Tim.
Oh yes. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna put it in my backpack. I'm gonna pick up like 3 or 4 more.
You hear the rustle of brush to your north.
To my north?
To the north.
My north, your north.
Your north. Everyone's north.
Why do you want the fruit so bad?
Because I'm gonna eat it. You know, have you ever seen glowing fruit before? This is
Yeah, I
bound
definitely
good
would. I would
time.
definitely would not eat random glowing fruit.
It's gonna be fun, dude. Just wait. Later tonight, after we take care of business.
Magic
We're all gonna
fruits
get
aside, we did hear something to the north.
So we should go check out that stump that's up there.
Can I listen to see if I could tell how far away that rustling was?
Give me a perception check with advantage. Sorry. 11. It sounds like it's coming from back up the path, maybe?
Alright. I walk around the pit and I take care of where I step to make sure there's not another pit.
Okay.
And I'm going to name that pit Brad.
Inception.
Fuck God. Alright.
I continue to head towards the sound. Oh,
Bless you.
whatever creature is lurking in these shadows, they probably know we are here.
I was hoping that tree was gonna come to life, but that's unfortunate.
What do you mean you were hoping the tree would come to life?
As you
Oh.
round the corner, some of you can see what appears to be 3 of the guards crawling out of the brush in front of you.
Crawling like out of them?
They're kind of out of the brush this motion.
Oh,
They just
Hey.
came out of it.
Can I rush forward to help them?
Yes. As
really
you
want to rush forwards?
get closer, their heads look up towards you, and you see their eyes look pretty dazed, kind of like they're looking off into space.
Are they confused?
They look quite confused, actually. They begin to approach you and pull out their weapons.
Hey
I'm gonna-
now. What is,
I'm gonna
what seems to be the problem with you all? We wish you no harm. Are you guys lost here?
Lumbering ahead slowly, they don't blink. They're just staring, almost as if they're staring completely past you.
Oh,
They walk
boy.
straight.
Can I hide in the bush?
I think we have a problem, guys.
Yeah, stealth check as you dive into the bush.
Strength. Oh, it's
And Raylan, as one of them stabs out with his spear to you for a 16 to hit.
Misses. Thank God I bought that shield.
Okay. I need everyone to roll.
Oh. Huzzah! Ooh.
not too bad.
How many spell slots do I have?
I have
2.
Would have our time at the inn counted as a short rest?
The bathhouse probably did.
Yeah, I would say the time at the inn probably would have been about a short rest. Yeah. Just sitting there gambling, probably. Yeah.
Because all I did was win.
As this guy just stabbed out with his spear and you deflected it off with your shield.
I would like to pull out my new saber,
Okay.
and I would like to hit him with the pommel. Like, I want to hit him, but I want to do non-lethal damage.
That hits. Roll damage. As you catch him with the pommel right in the side of his head, he recoils back, looking pretty hurt from the blow, but his eyes still just glazed over. He is still conscious, and he takes a stab out with his spear again at you. 14 to hit.
Misses. Bounces off my shield.
As the other guy moves in next to you, and one goes past you towards the group.
Did he pass my melee range?
No, he went around. He did not go through your melee range. One is going to attack with 7 to hit. Misses, and an attack at Dressley for 12 to hit. So,
Miss it.
Sazed, you are up.
Me? Oh god. Alright. I will take out my viol and start to play a little tune and sing, well, she knows when to hold 'em, she knows when to fold 'em, she knows when to walk away, and she knows when to fight. And I will inspire Dressley next to me.
And then the copyright fairy comes out of the woods and sues you.
They hit you with a DMCA.
Wow.
And then with my vial in my hand, I will point it over at this one over here and say, see what I did there? I spurred her to violence as I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
17.
What?
I think you should all hit the
I'm
wrong
giving you
person.
this damage on that. Go ahead and roll damage. Just go ahead. That was
No, it's not damage. It's it's
Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
he falls to a fit of
Okay.
laughter.
He falls to the ground laughing. That was so... Okay, you're concentrating.
Is that what you call that?
Stop. No more.
Oh yeah, that's my turn.
He is prone and is laughing. And he can make
At the end of his
saving
turn.
throw at his turn. Okay, Dressley, you are up.
Oh, what about
Chris.
me?
You're
No,
18.
there's Ban and then Nikolai. Bon and then Nikolai.
Oh, it didn't clear the old one?
I
mean, I'm looking at the turn order right here, and it's... I don't know. I'm up next.
You roll Nikolai.
11. Why?
Like,
On my screen, I got Bond right now, then Nikolai, then Dressley, and then the two guards at 19, and I'm gone now
Yeah,
at
you
20.
just killed Raylan.
on mine I had double
Oh.
of everything. I think I accidentally deleted.
You killed Raylan.
No!
And just like that, he was out.
That's cheating.
There no more.
Okay, Bond. Sorry,
Oh,
you're up.
it's all right. Did my my 11, was that enough for me to hide in the bush?
You actually didn't feel very hidden in the bush, and made a lot of noise when you dove into it, so you don't were very...
Oh, well, fuck.
You rolled 10.
What's
I
that?
rolled a fucking really low. Wait,
8.
my notes are
I think it was 8.
Yeah. it was a
No. 6, sorry, 6.
6.
You're a 6.
I rolled a 3.
What do you want to do?
Well,
on?
since my trying to stealth into the bushes didn't quite work out, I'm gonna try to get behind this guard in front.
You try and flank him?
Yes.
Give me an athletics or an acrobatics check. Attempt to move into flanking position.
You said athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah.
Wait, where's my acrobatics? Oh yeah, we'll try acrobatics.
Hey, you're a rogue. So.
I hope so.
Well, you guys underestimate how shitty I roll, so let's see what happens. Okay,
As you
prove me wrong.
Oh my god, that roll was horrible.
Hey,
roll into position right behind him, flanking him with Dresley, go ahead.
I would like to. I think I get the sneak attack. I would like to. I don't want to kill him, but I will hit him. Try to hit him in the back of the head with my short sword.
Oh my
Non-lethal
god, chops his
attack.
head clean off.
Hits. Okay, as you bring your, you also didn't roll with advantage, but okay.
Yeah.
You hit him with the hilt of your short sword right in the back of his head, right in the base of his spine, or the base of his neck, and he crumples to the ground, completely unconscious.
Is there something about? Let's see. Can I mean, let's see. I guess I'll start making my way over to the other guy. How much movement do I have? I have lots of movement. Just
You move 20.
move. There's 30. And 35.
You want there?
Yeah.
Nikolai, you're up.
I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out a pinch of sand and sprinkle it through the air while chanting some nonsense and put the last guy to sleep.
Okay. Is there something you have to roll on that?
I think it's a 5d8.
It's their hit
Okay.
points, yeah.
Oh, he has to roll higher than their hit points.
Both of the remaining creatures over there is like a square, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Both of the remaining
20 feet of the point that I choose.
both of the guards fall into a slumber.
One of them slightly chuckling.
One of them every
With
so
every
often
breath.
laughing. And it seems combat is currently at an end.
Hells yeah.
Can I
We
look
should tie
over?
them up.
I'm gonna look over the body of the closest one.
We should tie them up.
How long does sleep last?
Because I come
I
over and I
mean,
slit their throats. No, I'm just
I was
kidding.
just about to say I can make it.
It lasts for 1 minute, which is why I said we should tie them up.
And we got rope.
I have rope.
Yeah, I think I have like 150 feet of it.
I do not.
I have hempen rope, 10 of them. I mean, 10
have
pounds worth.
I have 10 pounds worth of hempen rope as well.
Usually you get
50
50 feet, yeah.
Yeah, 50 feet. That is enough to tie up the guards. If everyone works together to tie up the last two guards who are not knocked unconscious,
I would love to help.
you would have time in that minute to quickly tie up the guards. They wake from their slumber. Staring off into space.
I would like to
Are
snap
they
my
now
finger.
docile?
They don't appear to be struggling against the ropes.
Can I check the body of the unconscious one? See if I see any reason of why he's acting. Any injuries? See why he's acting so weird?
Give me a medicine check.
Yeah, medicine man.
Yeah.
14.
14. Okay. Looking over this individual, it almost seems like he fell recently. He's got a lot of bumps and bruises, and his leg looks like it may be sprained. You see a lot of swelling around the ankle. Best you can ascertain, this guy's probably fallen recently, but nothing that explains the way they're acting.
Brad.
I don't
I
see.
think I know.
What is it you think you know?
I don't know how long. Is anybody able to cure poison? Maybe it's the fruit.
Take a bite, find out what happens.
Tie me up.
I tie up Tim.
This is getting weird real quick.
Oh, slice me off a piece of that fruit. My hands are all tied up. Somebody has to feed me too.
That is
shove
not
the-
going
I
to
grab
be
a fruit
me.
from it. I grab a piece of fruit from his bag and shove it in his mouth. Gently, like a lover.
I was about to say.
Pressing his cheek and looking deeply into his eyes.
No, I just gotta put it so he can take a bite.
Now, side effects, we don't know how long this lasts and how he's going to be out.
Roll a d4 for me, Tim.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Look, we're not scientists. This is
What
how
the
we figured shit out.
Okay, as you take a bite of this,
This is a bad
fruit,
idea.
Great
the,
idea.
The
Don't
flesh
worry
is
about
very
it.
sweet and very tasty. It reminds you of like a delicious candy you used to have when you were a kid. It was very sugary candy, kind of like a candied apple, yes. And you regain 3 hit points.
No negative effects. We're
No
good?
negative effects are noticed.
So it's probably not the fruit.
Get more of that fruit. It makes me feel healthier.
Let me see one of those fruits.
I'll let him take a bite of the one that I already bit
I
out.
do not intend on eating it.
I untie Tim,
Oh yeah, I guess I'm tied up. Somebody else has to.
and then I take a bite of the fruit he bit.
Give me a couple minutes here.
Gross.
Do not,
Biting
please
the fruit,
do not
it
eat
tastes
any. Oh,
it tastes a little sweet, but just a little sweet, a little sweeter than an apple.
Oh, it's a one bite magic.
You also notice that the glow after he bit it seems to have dissipated from the fruit.
Here, try one of these, and I'll give him one of the other ones.
give me,
pick up
please,
4 of them.
please do not eat any more. Just give me a couple minutes.
I'll just give you this
Alright.
one, and he the other one.
I
So
will
while I
start-
say okay to wait a couple minutes, I take a bite.
Oh my
Okay, roll a
Oh my
d4
god.
for me.
Why is everybody eating the fucking fruit?
Science?
It's gonna give me wings, man.
I'm literally the only scientist here.
I would like to start casting Identify on the fruit he gave me.
Roll a d4 for me, Raylan. Okay. As you take a bite of it, it tastes like probably the best brandy that you've ever had. Really delicious. Sits well in your stomach, doesn't burn your throat. You feel a lot healthier. You're not missing any hit points, so.
Do I get temporary hit points?
No.
No. Fuck this.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab one of those.
Okay, as you finish casting Identify after a couple minutes. Hold on. It is in your journal now. Now. See.
Blood apple. Okay, so there seems to be no negative side effects of these fruits. They do seem to just be healing potions in nature, essentially.
You guys worry too much.
Look, some of us are afraid of the dark, some of us are afraid of strange magical fruits.
Who's afraid of the dark?
No one
Who's
here.
afraid
I'll
of the
say.
big bad wolf.
So, we can rule the fruits out of why these guards are acting so strangely.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should just jump into the woods there. Can we?
You can see a spot where they had crawled through and left a small path.
Oh.
Can I send my lights up there, see if I can see anything?
Yes.
Are these the people we were supposed to find?
They're probably the ones that they went out to look for the guy we're looking for.
Oh.
We found the search party, not the quarry.
All right. Well, they're not important. Let's push them off into the woods.
Do you think they'll be okay here by themselves, or should we... Don't want to drag them all the way back.
I mean, probably not, but let's.
Well, they
Can I
are
check
tied
this
up.
stump?
Does anybody have any, spikes, maybe, to tie them to the ground?
Oh,
They don't seem to be.
I mean, they're
not
tied up, so I don't know where they're gonna go.
Are their feet
They're
tied
not
up?
trying to escape. They're stuck.
Oh, did we
right?
tie
They
their
just-
feet up, too?
Yeah, I mean, we tied
Sure.
them up.
Okay, I was just thinking hands for some reason.
I just assume we full on.
We tied them together, facing each other.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Put them in a slightly.
They're like a
precarious
human
position.
centipede.
And
I was about to say,
oh my god.
are they one to the other? The other's like kind of like a
Anyway,
sandwich. Guard
Well,
sandwich.
You see
We
through
just
the
really
clear,
didn't want them to skate. Let's
through the woods is a small path that you can potentially squeeze through one or two at a time,
well,
going through the brush.
who would like to go first?
I will go first. I will go after Tem. Me and Tem are gonna be best friends.
I can see really far, so it's probably better if I go first.
I mean,
Sneak through, and before I break through on the other side, wherever the path is, I can't really see it.
Oh, point of
gonna keep
order. My lights would have vanished when I used Tasha's, and I just recast them.
I'm gonna check traps the whole way through here. Like, is there another pit
Give
on
me
the
an investigation check.
Oh, I'm really bad at that.
Well, it seems pretty safe.
All right, well, I'm gonna continue on then.
I'm good at it.
Oh.
Pop out on the other side.
I whispered to Dresley, he's really trying to show that he's not scared
I'll
of the
bring up
dark
the
now. is he?
rear.
It seems like it.
So bold, I like it. Oh, hello, Sam. Did you see anything?
stop flirting with my cousin.
Okay, as you make it through through the brush and to the other side, you hear what almost sounds like a music box playing off in the distance, and you can see Tem, at least. I don't know if anyone else can see that far out. Yeah, Tem. The trees further out, like some of them next to you, appear to be much more dead than the trees you'd seen previous to this. Further on, beyond these, they seem completely bare of any leaves.
And we hear music.
You hear what sounds sort of like a music box or a light hum.
That is not good.
There's some up ahead.
I have heard rumors of entrancing music. Anybody here have a high ability to ignore such effects?
Can't you just play a noise over their noise? You are.
I would have to know the proper frequency to counteract it, and I don't think I can do that.
Oh, that's so fun.
I think I will. I think I can. If they're gonna try and take over me, I think I can resist it. Just naturally without.
Does anybody have any earplugs?
Oh, yes, dude. Earplugs strike again. That's a great idea.
Sure, we don't have anyone with a bunch of paper.
I have some candles.
I have a spear? Where the fuck did I get a spear from?
We could make maybe a wax type earplug out of a candle or two.
Tem, from just the edge of your vision, you see an individual that is sitting just barely outside the base of one of the larger trees. He sits up and he begins to walk off towards the north. And then just out of your view.
Gotta go, he's leaving. We gotta go, he's leaving. We don't have time. I'm gonna start making my way up through here.
I follow at a quick jaunt.
I cover my ears and follow.
Leave my ears open. And I'm just gonna keep walking up. Slowly to about, like, right here, where I can still see him.
Okay,
Is he, like, continuing to walk this way?
yes, you see him now, and you see exactly at what he's staring at. It is flying in the sky just above him. A small woman-shaped figure with these large wings off to the side of her, and you can hear now her clear voice ringing through the trees.
Do I know what that is?
I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Even with my ears covered?
With advantage for you, says it.
Aha!
Don't need advantage when you're
That's
gangster.
still garbage. 10!
I thought charm was a
10.
charisma.
Okay.
Oh, let me go.
Sazed and Tem, you feel this strong, overpowering urge to walk towards this creature. Sazed, you can't see it, but you can hear it.
I begin
And you
walking
move
towards
your
it.
light.
I move my light towards it, yeah.
And as your lights begin to circle this creature, almost in harmony with her song, you feel compelled to move towards it. Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, was I supposed to roll a wisdom? I couldn't.
Yes, roll a wisdom. Oh,
I did.
he? Oh, he did. Oh,
8, 3.
You also feel this compulsion to move towards this creature.
Can't wait. We're gonna become besties. Not for a while. Oh man, that's a.
Are you charmed anyway?
I still have to roll initiative.
How do you have initiative if you don't have your faculties?
Oh, Bubba told me.
God.
Well, he still has initiative. It's just not his initiative. It's his entrance initiative.
Right. Okay. Everyone's on here?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Oh, and that guy.
Okay, starting out would be Tem, who attempts to use all of his movement to get there as quick as he can. How much movement do you have?
I have 30 feet. I think.
Okay, using your action, you're able to get right over here where he is. And you see around this corner a large cliff over the edge here. Let your eyes focus directly up on this large harpy woman. Her vision just encapsulated in these swirling lights that are around her.
Do I get to attempt to resist again?
Yes. At the end of your turn, you get to attempt to repeat the saving throw. Yes. Give me a wisdom save.
Haha!
Okay. 7. You are still under the control. Says it.
I dash toward her over 60 feet. Wait, am I walking towards her or do I dash towards her?
You would use all of your movement.
And I run as fast as I can up to her.
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20!
Okay, you break free of this song and you can see the cliff beyond her. She looks down at you a little puzzled as she almost seems to recognize that you're no longer focused on her song.
Says it is confused.
Nikolai, you're up. You have watched two of your companions run off into the dark of the woods.
I shrug and go back to the tavern. Just kidding. I'd like to. So, can we? I assume we can't see to this line of trees.
Just a little
Where's my
too
route?
thick here.
Then I want to
You
move.
can.
I guess the direction that they went to try and get around it.
Okay, about right here, you can see through the trees. You can probably see the creature up there with the orbs of light flying around her.
I want to hit her in the face with a fireball.
Okay.
Oh,
Bolt.
Okay. That hits 20. Roll damage. 7 damage as the bolt flies through the air and strikes into her side. Chars several of the feathers. She screeches out in pain. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay, Raylan, you're up.
Can I make it through these trees?
It'll be difficult terrain. Unless... Wait, you don't... I don't think you have that.
Alright. Can I move to right here? Or do I have to go like...
You can make it right here.
Okay, we'll go there.
Like right there. You still have a line of sight because of the trees through here, so you can see the creature just.
Can I cast Zephyr Strike?
ooh.
Well, that's not the point I wanted, but... I move like the wind until the spell ends. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack. Roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn.
Okay.
So can I cast that and pull out my longbow and take a shot?
Okay, go ahead.
I would like to give myself advantage.
Yes. From the Zephyr Strike thing.
Yep.
It hits. Roll damage. 8.
And then my Zephyr Strike damage. I should have used the first one I rolled on accident. Okay.
Okay, as this arrow strikes into the creature and a little bit of wind gusts through the air, blowing it sideways, knocking it off course a little bit. She lets out a pained screech.
And then can I use my 30 feet of extra movement to get up here?
Yes.
And then... I'll wait till my next turn to pull my sword and shield back out.
The beginning of her turn, over by the tree, you hear the flapping, the large tree, you hear the flapping of 2 more sets of wings as these
Do they
creatures...
look kind of like the birds we saw coming from the magic tree?
No. These creatures fly out. From their nest. This one moves... further back towards the cliff, and that ends their turn. Dresley, you're up. These ones are flying in the air.
I would like to move right here.
Okay. You see the two harpies flying in the air about 20 feet up.
I will throw a javelin at this one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack. That hits, roll damage. Okay, so your javelin flies through the air and strikes into the side of this creature. It looks like it hurt it a little bit. Looks a little off balance in the air.
And that will be all I can do.
Okay, Vaughn, on your turn. How much movement do you have?
35.
Hold. How far across is this? About 20, so you have enough to get tangled up just in the trees there.
Ooh.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Big money, no whammy. Fuck.
You are still charmed by it.
I hope that cliff isn't very tall.
This other guy is going to move.
Turn into a goldfish on your way down. It'll make the landing easier.
Oh. Good point.
He's going to move his full movement out to straight toward the lady in the air.
Uh-oh.
You are up. You're going to use your movement to move up as well, and I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
Okay, you succeed and you break free from this control just at the end of your turn. Saves it.
Bonus action! Move my lights so I can goddamn see where that lady went. Nope, that's a little far. Alright. I will 5, 10, 15, 20 feet move up here. And I will play my viol a little bit while looking at her and say, well, your music seems to entrance me, but mine will make you grovel. And when I say grovel, I shout it and lace it with the command spell.
Oh, okay. See.
Wisdom saving throw.
DC?
14.
15. That is a 3.
Yeah!
Man to grovel.
Yeah. On her turn, she falls prone and ends her turn.
Nikolai.
Am I blocked now that she's over here, or is there still?
You can still see.
I can't really see here, but I can see her.
Yeah, you have a clear view through there.
Alright, I'm gonna hit her with the firebolt.
Okay.
Maybe.
Not. Oh no, it does hit. That does hit. Roll damage. Okay, she is starting to look hurt. As this fireball catches into her, some of her flames start to spark, or some of her feathers start to spark in the flame. Anything else for your turn?
I'd like to use all of my movement to move around the trees to get closer.
Put you about right there.
I will accept that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Raylan, you were up.
So Bon and this other guy are going towards this cliff, right?
They are following the harpy.
Hmm. And how far up in the air are the other two?
About 20 feet.
I'm going to turn around and take a shot at this one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I shot an arrow. Gotta take that one down. Bam. And then longbow.
That
Ooh,
did not hit.
are you
The
sure?
arrow sails wide and connects into the trunk of a tree,
Alright.
far off in the distance. Anything else for your turn?
Let's see. I guess I will move 35, try to get in front of Tem and try to block his way.
Okay.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not. Then. I get rid of the other
Bon
guy.
On this, on her turn, her song ends.
Aha!
Vaughn and the civilian is broken free of her control.
Ah.
Strategy!
She falls to the ground and puts her wings in front of her.
Groveling at my glorious music.
These other two both begin to sing simultaneously.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
I need a wisdom saving throw from everyone.
Are we immune to it since we've broken free?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Good
9!
boy. Good boys.
Bon and Dresley and Sazed are all brought under this one Harpy's control, who is going to fly right here over Sazed.
Oh, Messa.
Dresley, on your turn, you have 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay, that's close enough. Give me a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. Okay, you managed to break free after this creature lulled you to it. Vaughn, it is your turn. You stand there staring up at this creature and step out onto this path. Give me a wisdom saving throw as your turn ends.
Big money, no whammy.
Oh, you managed to also break free of the.
Ooh.
This individual, the civilian, is going to look around completely terrified, his eyes looking clear for the first time. What's going on? And he jumps into the bushes.
Oh my god.
Tim, you were up.
Oh, I am going to Eldritch Blast this guy right here.
Okay,
Uh,
go ahead and roll.
15.
Hits. Roll damage.
Well, I think I get an extra 4, so it's 9.
No, it added it.
So I get
You
a
rolled a
1d4.
1 plus 4.
Yeah, you rolled.
Well, no, because I get 2 plus 4s.
Oh.
Yeah, because of Eldritch. What is this shit?
Your
It's my
invocation was what
invocation.
added the plus 4. Their
Your
second
Oh,
one?
is
invocation
it?
adds +4. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, never mind
Yeah.
then.
Invocation adds your
Oh,
charisma bonus to the. Is it agonizing blast or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is it. Okay, that's
Yeah,
it.
no.
And then after that, I'll shoot her with my crossbow. do that with the crossbow expert?
You have to take a crossbow shot first, though.
No, it's just bonus action crossbow. Crossbow expert attack, 1 bonus action. Oh, is it? Oh, never mind. Maybe I don't.
Oh, it's when you use the attack action and attack with the one-handed weapon.
Okay, never mind.
Bonus action. Yeah.
I saw the bottom part and I was like, oh yeah, I must have been missing something the whole time.
Okay, so as your blast
I only
of
read the half
force
I
energy,
wanted.
streaks through the air and catches into the side of this creature, she turns back towards you angrily. Sazed, you stare up, hypnotized by this creature.
I love you.
Give me a wisdom
Say,
saving throw.
I wanna move my lights around there. Yeah.
Yeah, of course you would.
11, 12, 13, 14.
14, you managed to succeed as well, and realize that your hate or your love was not real.
I feel violated.
Nikolai, you were up.
I'm gonna hit her with the fireball.
Okay, as a bolt of fire flies out from your hand and into the air, it strikes into the creature. 6 fire damage. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope. I feel like this is a good distance.
Okay, Raylan, you were up.
Sorry, just 1 second. I was looking for the cord because my headset is dying. I will do something amazing that inspires fear and admiration to everyone watching. I will take an arrow shot at this one.
Which one?
The one with the lights around it.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
19.
Oh, sorry. Roll damage.
Oof.
Oh, max damage. As this arrow strikes in right between the wings on this creature, she is looking really hurt. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay, the one that was on the ground is going to get back up. She's going to fly over within range of... Raylan, and she's going to make 2 attacks with her claws. An 18
Hits.
and a 22.
Hits.
3 and 7 slashing damage as these 2 claws dig into your flesh.
I'm immune to slashing damage. No, not a thing. Okay.
The one right next to Sazed, she's going to fly down and attempt to grapple you, Sazed. Give me a strength check.
I am immune to grapple. A check? Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. A 17 minus 1 for 16?
18.
Oh
She
my.
grips her claws into your shoulders.
Ow!
She lifts you into the air and flies just next to the cliff.
Uh-oh.
The other one is going to fly over
Fly with me.
towards Nikolai. Nikolai, give me a strength check as it attempts to grapple you as well. Oh, well, that's a save, but either way, that's a 20 to a 12. You manage to slap these claws out of your way with your staff. Dresley, as Nikolai is batting this harpy away, and Sazed has been carried over towards the edge of the cliff by another. What would you like to do?
Okay, so she's like closer to the ground right now, right?
Yes. The other one is carrying probably about 10 feet in the air because she's just carrying Sazed just barely off his feet. So she'd be like 8 feet in the air, probably just out of like melee reach. And this one is on the ground. There.
No, there's them over there. So I'm gonna go to this one.
Okay.
And try to keep her off him.
Okay.
And I will attack her.
Okay, give me an attack roll. Okay, that hits. Roll damage. As you bring your warhammer into the side of this creature, her wing buckles in from the impact and she screeches back at you. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
I'll just yell at them to get Sazed.
Okay, Bon, you finally in control of your faculties for once during this encounter. What would you like to do?
I mean, I was in control for like kind of a second. Well, I'm looking at my things. I got a short sword and a dagger. That's really what I got. So, who is this person in trouble right here?
Sazed
Person
is
is very in
grappled.
trouble.
Sazed is being dragged to the edge of the cliff by one of the very injured Harpies.
Like how like she's not very like.
She has her legs dug into his shoulders and is just above him, so out of melee range. Well, I mean, I guess technically it would be within melee range, but you would have to make the attack at disadvantage because of the situation. Like you're going kind of over.
Love to try to do that because I don't have any range stuff. Yep.
Okay.
So go disadvantage and hiya.
My leg!
Roll a d4 for me.
Fuck. It's fucking great.
I appreciate your attempt.
As you swing your sword towards one of this creature's legs, your grip gets loose on the sword and it goes tumbling, flying off the cliff.
Yes!
No.
Oh no!
That's awkward.
Anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Cry? I mean, I can't do shit. I mean, the only thing, let's see. I can attempt to hide, which doesn't help anybody. I can't like grab onto.
No.
Okay.
No.
Shit, I should have done that. Anyhow, no, that's all I got.
Okay. Tim, you were up.
Yeah, very. It's nice knowing you.
Goodbye,
I'm gonna
friends!
Shoot this guy. I'm gonna shoot him with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll attack with it.
My other
Roll
leg!
damage.
16? Hits, right?
That hit. That's roll damage. 13. Okay.
Oh my god.
As Sazed's feet kick at the rocks just barely over the edge of the cliff, a blast of purple energy shoots through the center of this creature's chest, and she tumbles forward over the. Sazed's feet find safe footing. He's able to get his stance, and as he watches the corpse.
Did I take
tumble
any damage for falling?
Harpy, while you're down there, could you grab my sword?
Anything else you want to do for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna move just kinda in the middle of all this. Just under
Okay.
the. Yeah, this should be 25, 30. Yeah, just in the middle.
Okay. Sazed, after seeing that very high cliff become much closer, what would you like to do?
Oh, pee a little? That changes everything I was gonna do now. I would like to back up as far as I can from that cliff.
Okay.
Before I do that, I'm just gonna shoot this one with my hand crossbow. My fresh, new hand crossbow.
As a small bolt shoots out, make an attack roll for me.
Natural 1!
Okay, roll a d4 for me.
4!
4. As you go to make a shot, the string on your crossbow breaks.
I am gonna have a word with that man. Yep, I'm gonna run away. Bonus at. Oh god, I can't see anymore. Nope, that's it. I'm done.
Nikolai, you were up.
Oh. I am going to risk it for the biscuit and move away to here.
Okay. As you move away, she makes out an attack with her claws for a 13 to hit.
I'm gonna use shield as my reaction.
As the claws come out, they strike into this invisible barrier that pops up around your form.
I guess I moved too far because now I can't fucking see her. So I'm gonna stand here and do nothing.
Okay,
Actually, I'm gonna move a little bit closer with my movement. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
And then firebolt. Can I
Go ahead.
firebolt? I can't firebolt
Why not?
because I used the shield.
No, it's
'Cause
your
I used the
reaction.
shield, right?
Yeah,
Shield
it's a
is
reaction. It's
Firebolt.
roll damage.
Still 2 spells though, right?
No, it's a spell and a cantrip.
Oh, I see.
3 damage as the
Disappointing.
fire strikes into her. Looks to a small puff of smoke comes out. Raylan, you were up.
I whisper to myself, these flames will be bigger one day.
Oh no.
Okay, I, covered in blood, will leap onto the harpy and bite her.
Oh my god.
God.
You can
What?
actually bite?
Oh, okay. I'm confused on what that is. Oh, go ahead. Roll damage.
Oh,
You
God.
watch as he jumps onto this creature and bites hard into it. Lots of flesh flying off, and blood flying out. As he does, several of the claw marks on his body start to almost heal around him.
Stasis
How
is
about
concerned.
we throw him over the cliff when we're done?
It's a very aggressive and animalistic sound as he bites into this creature.
Oh yeah, I can't
roll.
see any of that. I can hear it though. I can't see it.
Yeah, any of you who were too far away would not see it. So Sazed and Nikolai are not able to see this happen.
I'm still
I
uncomfortable
saw.
by the noise.
I don't think I would have saw it either, unfortunately. Except, oh no, I am pointed that way. I'm facing that way.
Her
Let's see.
turn. Give me a strength check as she attempts to grapple you.
Counter grapple.
Right.
Me?
Yes. Oh. Well, this is supposed to be a strength check.
Oh.
Your addition to strength.
Oh, so it would have been a 10.
Okay, so she is actually unsuccessful. And barring that failure, she's going to attempt to flee. So as she flies away from you, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Bite her again!
I'm gonna have to.
Grapple her.
I have to bite her because I don't have my sword out.
Oh my
Roll
god.
Making sure we see that you're
She
a
is
vampire.
just barely hanging on
werewolf.
as you bite down hard into her leg.
Should have picked Sentinel.
Other one, give me a strength check, Dresley, as she tries to dig her claws into you and grapple you.
Just straight strength.
Yeah, just straight strength.
Oh, you're still inspired.
We're still inspired if you'd like to. What is it? D4.
D6.
That makes it 12. What if they're equal?
I believe the
Tie goes to the runner.
Yeah, tie goes to the runner. I believe.
He was trying to.
Oh yeah, cause it's a DC, and the DC is what the guy is attacking her with. So she
Okay,
made it.
so she made it. Okay, so you just managed to catch the claws with your shield as you remember the inspiring words that Sazed had said of you earlier.
Aha! I said you're good at gambling.
That's going to end her turn. Dresley, you are up.
I'm going to attack this one. She's still
Okay.
down, right?
Ooh.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage. -6 as your warhammer pitches into the side of her ribs and you hear several bones crack. Anything else for your...
No, that's it right now.
Okay, Bon, you are up.
Oh boy. Let's see. What can I possibly do other than probably absolutely nothing? I mean, I'll run over to the harpy. How high up in the air is she?
Which one?
Well, actually, hold on. Can I get? Oh, how high up is the one trying to fly away?
Probably about 10-15 feet up in the air.
Well, I can't do shit to that one. What about the other one?
It is on the ground.
I'm
currently
gonna
locked
run
in
over
combat.
to that person.
Okay.
Run over to that harpy, and give it a good old dagger hit.
Okay. So you dash forward and jab out with your dagger. Attack roll with advantage because it is in combat with another creature.
Damn it.
And I get a sneak.
No, not
because
advantage. He just gets sneak attack though.
He doesn't get advantage, he just gets sneak
Yeah.
attack. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's not advantage, just
Okay. And hiya.
he does hit, so do roll damage with sneak.
Well, that's the sneak, so that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know.
Okay.
Could
Yeah,
be
but
roll
better.
sneak
four on the
attack
dagger.
eventually. Your sneak attack eventually is going to be way more than your weapon damage.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Your dagger jabs into almost the exact same spot where Dresley just hit with the warhammer. She is looking pretty hurt.
Okay.
For your turn.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one. That's way far off.
Okay, give me a attack roll.
Boom.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, should have Hexblade cursed her.
I think she's almost dead.
Okay, as the blast strikes through the air, she vaporizes just like the other one. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Okay, says it.
Ah, Sazed! That's me!
Yes.
Would like to get a better view. There she is. Oh. Oh. God, her feet are so big.
Look at her hairy titties, though.
Ew.
I
I like
will
boobs,
say
don't
to
I?
her. What do I say to her? I will say to her, well, you failed to grab us, you failed to entrance us. Well, I'm sorry to harp me on your weaknesses. As I viciously mock her.
16.
Oh, she doesn't care about my fun.
It was pretty bad.
For your,
That's
yeah, I took second.
it.
Nikolai, you were up.
Fire.
Okay, that hits roll damage.
Was that actually the fire?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, 5 fire damage. She's starting to look rough as this firebolt catches into her and the edges of her wings start to burn. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay, Raylan, you're up. Thick pool of blood drips from your chin.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. And end your turn?
Yep.
Okay, on her turn, she is going to turn towards Vaughn. Give me a strength check. Vaughn.
A strength check
Strength
or save?
save.
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Oof.
Ooh.
As she reaches down with her claws, manage to get your dagger in between as like a brace and push off and dodge out of the way. And she's not able to grapple you.
Aha!
As she attempts to fly straight up and away, you and Dresley can make opportunity attacks if you'd like.
I will.
Of course.
Okay, that hits Dresley. Roll damage. 6. And Vaughn just barely misses. As the warhammer catches her leg, you hear a snap and a break as she flies straight up into the air. Anything you'd like to do on your turn, Dresley? This creature now about 40 feet straight up in the air.
The range on that's 30 to 120, so after 30 it'd be a disadvantage.
Yes.
Throw and pray.
That's what I'm gonna.
You're gonna throw a javelin? Okay. 13 hits. Roll damage.
Yay! Aww.
How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Look at that.
Just catch her with it as she's flying away.
Okay, as she flies straight up, Dresley throws the javelin directly up into the sky, and it catches into the stomach of this creature, and it falls straight back down. The tip of the javelin entering into the earth first, holding it there, almost like a sign, twisted into the ground. And that ends combat.
That was a little rough. We all here? Counted for?
Yeah, perfectly fine, surprisingly. Other than my sword. My sword is now lost to us. The
Where's-
funeral will
Small-
be later on.
Small chubby man with a short
no.
bow wrapped around his back stumbles out of the bushes. I'm here. I'm here.
Who are you?
Thanks for the
exactly?
help there,
Would
bud.
you happen to be Douglas?
I am Douglas. I came here hunting, and I found this tree, and I fell in a hole, and I.
Fucking Brad.
Well,
What were those women? They were terrifying.
do not think they were entirely women.
Sounded like women.
Well, when we get back to town with you, we're gonna have a talk of your interest in women.
Yeah, maybe following strange women into the woods isn't the greatest idea. And, Cease, it looks like you're a bit afraid of heights, yeah?
That was... I did not like that.
Need some new pants? We'll have to head back to the tailor.
As long as you're paying, I could definitely use some new trousers.
So as your group
Jeez, can't breathe.
gathers together, wipes off any cuts that they have, checks on this new individual.
Can I use the whiskey from my water skin to wash my face off?
Sure, before you move back with the group,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, you see Raylan coming from over where the other harpy was, wiping his face a little bit, drinking a little bit out of his water skin. You all hear a slight chuckle, a laugh that echoes through the woods. And then it seems to come from the north, and as you look forward to the north, you see a man. Just a very misty image of him to the north through the trees, looking at all of you. A smirk crosses his face, and then he disappears again.
Well,
Time to go.
didn't like that.
Let's get
Is where we are
this
going
guy.
to end tonight's session.